Dude, look at this, man. 100 points for a win. Each elim is 6. God damn. Dude, a 10 kill win is 160 points. This is such a far zone again for Swizzy and Vanc, but they're playing so well.
Yeah, there's not going to be too many opportunities. I might have to like choose up next to a team, box up, try to get damage that way. But any opportunity of players trying to dash and fly through the sky, they're going to take it. 61 below, which isn't a ton of damage, especially for a team like Veno and Tayson. And you wonder how they got in this situation. I think it's because Tayson going down early, leaving Veno to scramble around and try to get the reboot, wasted a ton of time in which they would normally use to get Surge.
Yeah, and Veno is so prolific with the sniper. Was one of the top snipers last season. Only has 1 shot left. So
no way Veno missed both those snipes, bro. That sucks. Both of those were so important.
Just be
damn.
A sign of just how things have gone for them so far. So close.
Damn.
But yet so far when it needs to hit the mark. They have some shields they can use, but ultimately out healing at this point in the game, you gotta start thinking
37 below is not looking good.
It becomes a reoccurring problem.
Swizzy goes down. Vanc solo.
Yeah, because even though 2 players need to go down before it deactivates now. Veno was hoping he wasn't going to be one of those 2. Big snipe. Tayson goes down immediately after. Great plays by Twy to really make
Where's
that
Swizzy and
happen,
Vanc? They got to show us, surely, right?
Have now become the hunters in that situation.
And look what we have here. With Deal and Rezon. One of the most prolific teams on their day.
7 elims right now. Now that okay, all right. Apparently this split is way better than I thought it was. God damn, I could not have been more wrong.
Classic big end games where they have high eliminations. 7 already in this game is not too shabby, especially with just how much more valuable the points are today. Maybe we can get a look into how they picked up one of those elims. Yeah.
Chat, for the kids who spam adding me on Twitter right now, you all got banned because you told us something that we hadn't seen yet. Don't spoil. Like you all told me Mustache got kicked. That hadn't happened yet. You're just spoiling what happened. Please stop. We warned you plenty of times.
In order to close the gap, you're getting a little bit more aggressive, getting those eliminations, then you take down first place or at least half of it.
Damn.
Leaving Vanc by himself.
All right, Vanc can clutch this with no meds. We got this. Come on.
As well. The biggest thing is the little charges he does have left on those wings of Icarus, and because he's done so much damage so early on with his duo at the
7 kills and still having a great shotgun is kind of crazy.
He's not really making any risky peaks, or at least ones that he doesn't have to until he has to rotate.
Blood X is paying for dealing Rezon. My man doesn't want to drop the OnlyFans chat. You heard it here first. Maybe that's why Swizzy's getting conned now. That's got to be it. Blood X has been doing business overnight.
But Thomas is tagged up, trying to rotate forward along with Queasy. They're figuring out a way.
You guys don't know, chat.
You talked about their adaptability.
Blood X said that if Swizzy wins, he's gonna start an OnlyFans. He was that confident Swizzy's not winning FNCS.
You got to make sure that you make it count yourself.
We have photographic proof of the message too. Verified.
Not looking too bad at all. This might be the game for them to go up on height. We need a couple more materials.
We have 0 builds. We are not going height.
Thomas and Queasy won't have any high intentions with the loadouts they're working in right now.
Rezon gets another kill. This might be our 11 kill game, chat, or 12 kill game for the bingo. We didn't get it once yesterday.
Team's hiding in the bush. They got a couple more big bush bombs as well, waiting for the last moment to where they use the wings yet again, and that gives them so much distance.
I can't see anything. I have no idea what's happening.
They saw him land in the bush. They're just firing aimlessly from above, forcing him all
the way down
low into the water, which is a little bit of a blessing in disguise because now Thomas.
What the hell is this? How are we alive?
To use the big bush bomb, and he is just jumping around the water, trying to stay alive.
My God, the movement right now. What am I watching?
He's found a bit of space, a bit of composure, but
I mean,
what he'll really be able to do with it in such a dire situation.
I mean, good effort, bro. Good effort. That's Strokey and Robin on high ground. I don't think we've seen this team on high ground at all.
We'll see how they can use it.
Yeah, going up that mountain, that's going to give equal opportunity for anybody to Flowberry Fizz their way up.
Nice. Vanc still going solo. This is first. Top 10 is not a terrible game 1. Oh, he's still got 2 Fizzberry jars, though. Wait a second. Vanc doing it.
Again, he is fresh out, 32 HP. He just needs seconds here, Levin, to pop the Flowberry Fizz to give himself a fighting chance.
And your teammate goes down at the start of the end
game. Back to almost full shield. That's big.
It looks like an impossible task to stay up. Vanc.
He's got Grim Medallion? I don't think he does. He's just stepping in the water. No, he doesn't have Grim Medallion. He's not recharging.
keep as many placement points as he can. He's running about on all these layers.
Wait, is he? Oh, he does. Wait, he does. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, he does have dash coin. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, quickly crouches, trying to hide as much audio as possible, going through.
He's clutching up big.
These placement points are huge with that point multipliers. Vanc trying to keep that straight.
No way he got one kill and it was the friggin' dash medallion in this end game. That's huge.
Going down low on the low ground, but he has been finally spotted out by that high ground. But
Top
again,
5, bro. He's clutching so hard.
This is an absolute masterclass of how to play hide and seek in a Fortnite endgame. I mean, he has survived for much longer than he should have been allowed to stay in this one. Finally gets chunked
oh my god.
And that's going to force him all the way onto
oh my god, shoot back. He's so weak. Vanc, shoot back.
9 HP.
Vanc was playing full pacifist. Oh, he knew they were all duos. That's why.
We'll be the ones to pick that one up.
He knew they were all duos.
The job because they're the ones who originally took down Swizzy as well, pushing themselves into a top 3 situation, already having 13 eliminations
14 kills.
They're ready to seal
oh, the Germans are moving.
14 as gets taken
the
down,
deal now. Come on, the deal. Close it out. Ah, still such a good game. That's a
it's
huge third place.
It's Rezon dropping down at the perfect moment.
Wow. They just got over 100 points on elims, bro. Wow. Was it 100 points? Yeah, 100 points on elims. My god.
They said we gotta get in on board. This is a really tough spot to be in, yeah. Try to get some shots off from players rotating, but
who the hell is this? How is someone even worse off than them?
Come strolling through, but
what?
They ain't got the HP to fight yet.
We're looking like an A West down here, bro. What's happening?
We're doing his best to fight with that banana pops. And the Navarro might get some free loot here.
Oh, Cammy said he'd take the high ground.
And look who's
why do we always patch strays? Chad, I was playing on West. You fuckers didn't know where the zone was, and you have to admit it.
The setup just looks so perfect from the mid game.
West love their storm fights, and you can't say they didn't. I watched every West tournament.
Opportunities to deal that damage.
I loved watching West, but you got to admit it.
Coming through, they'll be able to get some tags off on that if possible. Mustache and Malib down there as well. They gotta be careful. Malib actually getting taken down.
Man, because of where the actual landscape is, players are going to have to choose to go in between crevices, in between mountains, so there's going to be few and few
fast jokey, man. They were not on my radar at all. Very impressive.
A team like Seti and Cammy, but there is one right here, Swizzy and Vanc, that I feel like
look at that loadout. That's a solid loadout at this point. They short pad from here and get front side. They're vibing.
They've been playing so far on a consistent basis, just kind of going through from one zone to the next, using the wings, combining it with the flowberry phase that can cover so much distance like this, making the rotations was the easiest in the lobby so far.
What a rotation. That was super clean. The wings get them into a nice spot. And again now, gives them an opportunity to build that top out, maybe find some opportunities for refreshes. Rezon and Vidil again.
Rezon and Vidil were landing brawlers, and they left to drop this split, and a lot of people, myself including, questioned it. But hey, they were clearly right.
Just dropped down onto the wall instantly.
You think the zone's going to pull back into Brawlers threats? Let's see it. Threats is calling the Brawlers pull back here, which would be a very interesting zone for a lot of these teams. This is a stacked game.
Almost everybody is running thin on those materials, and as soon as Rezon goes for a little bit of a peek, tries to make a play, he instantly regrets it. That was
oh, he's wrong, Chad. Get him out. He's an imposter.
A lot of damage being
Swizzy solo.
Looking for the elimination, but things turn
through the wall.
Swizzy dropped down to 47
Vanc solo. Oh, it's fast strokey.
Knocked down altogether.
2 top 5 teams colliding.
Passing on over those resources because he knows Vanc could not be the hero and save the day, at least not for now.
And we
oh no, we need wings here. We need wings here. Everyone's dying with this pull, bro. It's going up the mountain.
You can overcook. And so now we're in another game watching to see.
Damn, CZB on the way through.
Solo clutch.
Bro, why are we showing anyone but first place solo clutching here?
A champion is made in Vanc to where,
or if we're going to show someone solo, at least it has to be first, right?
This is an opportunity for everybody to really pick up the pace and try to close the gap. Vidil goes down.
Did Swizzy go down and I missed it?
Hunting for eliminations, trying to get the resources, even if it means staggering himself back in the outside of zone.
Yeah, Rezon doing his
oh,
best
okay, they went down. Okay, my bad.
2 clutch up.
Oh, no, Vanc. No, Vanc's up. I knew one of them was still...
A lot of players still down there. Oh my goodness, yeah. No solo clutch for Vanc. He'll be Cammy
and Seti though on the high ground, looking good.
Queasy left alone with no HP, and he will eventually fall as well. Everyone just dropping like flies. And Seti and Cammy are the real beneficiaries of this one. The zone was perfect for them to just sit above. As everyone scrambles up this hill, Mappy another solo that gets taken down.
Oh,
it's finally a game where
Veno tasted, let's go!
they can squeeze some good points out of this one.
Yeah, it's the top 10 where you get half of the points.
Some big teams
it's the
here,
top
actually.
5 where you get
We got Veno, Taste, and Cami Seti 2v2
points. So everybody here in this game is just making every single second worth it, especially Seti and Cami on the
Maybe
high
they see some
ground.
South
Even
zones, bro.
without
The comeback,
wall
the comeback.
They're putting down an immense amount of pressure, forcing everybody down here to
Nice.
interact with one another instead of looking up.
Loving what I'm seeing here from Tayson and Veno. And
Veno's got 0 builds, though.
And those materials will just keep them pushing, right? The goal is
2v2v1. We're going to see a Veno, Taste, and Cami Seti, I think. Yup, 2v2 for the GOATs. Oh, this would be a good 2v2. Come on.
We are at that stage.
I want this. Come on. Please don't go to heal. I'm not going to go to heal. We're fighting. Let's go.
Will be able to find the finishing
No builds for
blows.
Cami, basically.
Cami's just not scared. He's ready to drop down.
Cami's trying to find angles. Good movement from Cami right now.
Being commanded by Veno and Tayson on the low ground, but the inevitable will happen. These
Veno
two teams will
getting
drop
his
down
payback
low, but Cami's taking
invitational.
most of the damage. Great shots by Veno, and
Oh,
he finally
1v1.
sealed the deal, taking down Cami. But he's in a
Okay,
1v1.
okay. 7
Tayson
elim
gets
win
traded
for
out,
Veno
but
Tayson. Not
easy
bad, not
peasy
bad.
for Veno as he closes out the game.
Nice.
Veno has been in many. Wow.
Vaniac.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's balanced. Oh, yeah, this is good. Yeah. Epic watching this like, fuck yeah. Yeah, we did good with this. This is a great item.
1,000 above surge.
We should put this in next season.
Madness.
With some of
I
their
love the
surge
Swizzy storyline,
problems,
bro. Ex-Asia Pro. Dude, what do you do?
They're gonna have to
I
deal
feel like
with
Swizzy should be a
potential
fan favorite.
loadout
Dude,
problems, right, in terms of just
motherfucker
materials. How
moved
do they get
from
there?
Asia
And that's
to
probably gonna have to
EU,
be
wins
also taking up a fight
FNCS,
just to
and then
get
can't
themselves
go to
kicking in
LAN
this game.
and gets his prize money taken away because of basically a war that he's not involved in, and then still keeps playing, moves to Serbia, gets residency, and is now going to qual again. That's a fucking nuts storyline. You should 100% be gassing up Swizzy. Almost no one in EU deserves this more than him. And you get a Blood X only fans. Like, bro.
Looking at this as an impact elimination
Come
where
on.
they can refresh themselves.
Dude, when we get close to this, once we get towards like game 5, I think people are gonna start setting in how this is one of the last chances to make the land. Like getting top 5 here is so important.
You got the fizz effect. You can drop down perfectly into a nice spot in the
You
zone.
Galaxy the tier 1.
And again, this is just looking like another textbook game for Cami and Seti.
Yeah, they immediately jump down, take the front side of the zone. They don't want to risk everything come crashing down. They have to hope.
Oh, that's some
try to
loot, but
maintain
Swizzy doesn't want to
their
go for it
position on the
solo.
high ground. I think that's a
85
great
build.
heads-up play.
Swizzy could clutch
Sticking to
like a
the
top
blueprint,
5
what
here,
they
bro.
know best. Swizzy by himself.
Don't want to curse it, but like this is a
He's been able to get
clutchable
some
loadout for
points
sure.
Placement so far, 6 teams going down. Especially with that point multiplier, that is a good amount of points for Swizzy here as a solo, but in order to keep up the pace, he at least needs to make it into the top 10, or at least as close to it as possible.
You saw him looking at the loot there in the storm. I think that position for Swizzy, even though it's awkward, is definitely playable, right? He's got the
As
fizz,
feels
he's
hype
got
as
some
yesterday,
bananas.
it's because Swizzy's
Again,
running
you can
away
make
with it a
similar
bit. Same with
rotations
Peterbot. If you really
we
still want to
saw
enjoy today's
Cami
chat
and
again,
Seti
just
do
focus
there,
on
right?
how
He
big of a
just
deal
waits for the
land
storm
is.
to
Like
catch up,
a
and then
few
uses
$1 million
the bananas
land.
to wrap his way through
And this is the
storm
second
into
last
the
chance for
safe
any
zone.
team to qualify. Like, think about how many teams you love in Fortnite right now on EU. Only 15 of them from today are going to make land. Top 5 today, top 10 next season. So some big-ass teams are going to miss out. That's very important to call now.
Yeah,
Oh
130.
no, Queasy
Oh,
gets taken down.
Swizzy.
He goes in combat. Comeback and Blaha take him down.
Ooh, Thomas solo.
Just a little
Swizzy
bit of
still going though.
separation is all it
Swizzy
really
looked like
took.
he was holding
Now
on.
Thomas is
I
really
think you have to
trying
play the
make
make it
up
his
for
zone
how
though, which is
well
super
they
sketchy.
have been
Said he goes
doing
down to
up into the
pink.
stage. You gotta hope Thomas stays alive just a little bit longer. He does
Did I
have
curse
a little
Swizzy?
bit
That
of
is the
materials to
question.
work with. Find some Flowberry Fizz. Only 4 charges. That's gonna give him 4 opportunities to bounce his way to the front side of zone and save as many of these materials.
Swizzy's
as
still
possible.
going though. We haven't seen him go down to the feed.
This is where things start to get really tough for Thomas. I mean,
9
I feel like
builds.
we've seen him in these types of positions.
Malabuka's still going.
millions of
Swizzy gets a
times
kill.
almost.
Oh my god, I'm not
There will
cursed.
be another test for the big Thomas HD. Can he pull this clutch from the deepest depths of his bag? What does he have in store for us?
Oh,
Doing good now, just to sort of
Swizzy with the wings to be looking good here.
Use that fizz just to drop all the way down onto
bro,
low.
Thomas again just scrambling,
Would there be a
bro.
refresh opportunity for him here.
I used to like when they
He's feeling a
switched
lot of
around
pain
more. I
that
feel like the
Swizzy's going
broadcast is
through
really
right
just
now
focusing on
as a
one
solo.
person so
He's
much
out of
these
builds, trying to get a huge
tournament.
flank onto Veno. A couple of shots going to be landed. Distraction is there, but Destru goes
Go
in, takes out
broadcast, show
Thomas.
the team
Cami
in
now by
first.
himself. No Seti in sight. 1 elimination. They're trying to figure out a way to power through, but he gets aggressed on. Quick thinking, moves that build around. That's Pink, that's Vico, and both of them go down simultaneously.
Go!
The gift
He's
of
doing
the
it.
match
I didn't
won't be
curse him.
enough to
Top
keep him
10.
in the game, though.
Top
Another
7.
solo we've been tracking.
4 elims. Go, Swizzy, go! I'm not
Sitting in a
cursed.
nice
Confirm
spot
chat.
here, but the materials are starting to get low, so he needs to play
Ooh,
this.
Frodoxy and
as
Triple
well
on
as
that
he
high
ever
ground
has.
looking
Strikes
good.
and Skrill on this layout.
Go,
You see
Swizzy,
Kev
come
doesn't
on.
run into them, they will run
Nice,
into him, though.
Swizzy.
And so now Swizzy
Chat won't talk about how I'm not
fighting for his
cursed.
life in this game. Not really much to work with outside of this fizz. And he'll just use the last of it that
Some
he
good
has
teams
to
in this
make sure
end
he
game.
runs his
Really
way
good
on. He needs
teams.
to be careful not to run into Antics and Sato, and he will move right past them.
He is moving and grooving his way.
Ooh, Chap and
Stay
Teeny,
on
5
top
elims.
of
They're climbing the leaderboard
Chap
fast.
and Teeny, they're trying to be a driving force and stop him. They're trying to go through tricks.
Chap and
They
Teeny
steal
going
away
big
the
on
high
day
ground.
2. This
They're
might be our
forcing him
Mario
lower and
Sengold from
lower.
last
Trip's
season.
gonna go down. Phenoxy's gonna get lost. Veno and Tayson are now the next team in their line of sight, but now they just switch targets yet again. They're keeping things moving.
Swizzy takes
and
down Tayson. Oh my god, he's
Another
doing it.
situation
Chat, what was
where
that I said
we'll have to
earlier?
see Veno
We're just
get
gonna
the
pretend
job
that didn't
done.
happen.
Swizzy
Since you fuckers tell
has
me I'm
done so
cursed
well
every
to stay
time.
alive again. We start talking about holding on to leaves. He's done it perfectly here. The placement.
Swizzy's played this
We'll
so
just
well.
Keep them pushing at the top. At what point do we start to say no one can close this lead?
This
no
is
one can catch up to
crazy.
these guys because they're just going to keep on having games like this, even in the face
I mean,
of
surely you can't
adversity.
keep clutching
Swizzy
like
able to
this,
stay
though.
alive. With 5 eliminations in this game, he's
Apparently you can.
When he will win.
No way, he kills
takes
it.
him
Wait.
down. His KC brother,
Swizzy,
he
well
doesn't
played,
care.
bro.
They're at
Top
6 in the
5.
game.
Oh my god.
Swizzy with the top 5.
He is just dominating
Oh, the Frenchies.
in the field, even
Can
as
Ely
a
win for the
solo with Zeno
Frenchies?
and Antics. They have something to say about a huge elimination. He even might have the Siphon medallion.
Wait, there's
I saw
2
these
controller
shields
players in this
going
endgame.
up
Very
after
rare.
that elimination. Chap, Teeny, high
Ooh,
ground,
nice.
Antics, Sato, they're there as well. They get another
2v2.
elimination
2v2.
onto Malib.
Chap and Teeny versus the
and now it's
Frenchies.
come down to our final 2v2.
Chap and Teeny have been watching from height throughout this endgame.
They surely win this, right? Oh no, Antics already in zone. Antics playing the heal off. Teeny doesn't have that many meds though. He doesn't have that many meds. Antics might win this. What does Antics have? Antics wins. Wait. Bananas? Oh, they're fighting. Antics, pop the meds, bro. Antics, pop your meds. He's the banana. I don't know if that's how Antics should have played that.
That was so close. Nobody believed in that heal off Jacob.
I mean, he can't see what we can see, but like, man, I feel like you gotta pop the banana before you push there. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I gotta see that from his POV, but I feel like that was very odd.
And keep him alive. A decision
Chap and Teeny get their first win though. Remember,
Remember,
this is Chap's first ever Grand Finals chat. Chap has never played a Grand Finals before, and he's just won a game. And he's currently in, I think, top 5. This is huge. Huge for Chap and Teeny. Is he conned? I don't know why they're not showing it. He keeps being conned like almost every game. We haven't watched it once.
2 mythic chests available in
Thank you,
this
bro.
one.
Moment with the prime for
There's
30.
some
Show
decent
it.
loot to be acquired.
Yes. Yes. W. All right. Okay, this is big. This is actually big. This is big. This is big.
A lot less fighting going down in the early game, as we've seen each and every one of these games progress.
Come on.
Now we got a contested Swizzy and Vanc out of the gates at Brawlers Battleground. But honestly, the way Swizzy and Vanc have been playing, I'm not
What's up,
sure if
Mr.
they're
Master
really
Wong?
just
How's it
gonna
going?
50-50 go for a fight right out of the gates. I do know they want to get respect of that Brawlers Battleground.
Blood X has started coaching
I think
Silly
a contest
Seb.
like this, without him playing, is going to help them
What's up,
a
Conan
little
Ice?
bit more than anything else.
How's it going, homie?
I mean,
Trip's looking
that
fun,
one
man.
was very interesting, right? In terms of, yeah, this is the kind of switch ups you expect to see at some point in FNCS. But yeah, contesting the team in first place is not going to be easy for Sebe and Forzen. I mean, everywhere else we've seen them on the map, they've had their fair share of struggles. But now taking the fight to the team holding the pole position is very brave. We'll see if their bravery pays off.
That's already a good shot, so they already have the upper hand. Flipberry Fizz being forced out. They're immediately kind of break through a lot of these builds.
Hit him with the lightning. Actually, no, it's Vanc and Swizzy I'm cheering for. Don't hit him with the lightning.
Into the game, it's kind of hard to continue to play defensive because the lack of materials that you actually have.
No.
Swizzy tries to go up, he instantly gets knocked down.
Vanc's gonna have to go crazy. Purple shotgun, he could do it, but he's got no spray weapon. Literally 0 follow-up.
Otherwise, he might have no other option but to try to disengage.
Oh, there we go.
A monumental moment in this tournament.
Come on, Vanc.
Swizzy
Come on,
and
Vanc. What do you got, son?
Gameplay has been infallible. There's been nothing anybody's been able to do to stop them.
Genuinely nothing.
Once they get to end games.
Res? Nah, the second he starts the res, they're going to key him.
Let's try to stop them here from the very beginning of their game plan.
How many builds? 8 builds. Are we getting third-partied? Are we getting third-partied right now? Oh my god, Vanc's him! Oh my god, he's doing it. Oh, we're dead anyway. We're dead anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's going to win the 1v2 though because he's just that guy. Oh my god, Vanc's that guy. Run! Run, Vanc, run! Yes!
Is unbelievable.
Oh my god, he's doing it. Keep going, son.
Wow. And he
No, they broke the
immediately
ramp.
hears
They broke the
third
ramp. They
party
broke the
coming,
ramp.
trying to
They're so
disengage.
smart. They
destroy
broke the ramp.
at the
Oh,
perfect time.
oh.
16 HP. Vanyak
Run,
comes
Vanyak,
crashing
run.
down. And this is where the going
That was
gets
so
tough.
smart of them to break the ramp.
16 HP, no heals left to his name.
Is it
Psycho,
over? It's probably
Voltiax,
over.
They have all the builds in the world. They've
Nah,
been able
like,
to
they're so
loot
healthy,
up.
bro.
They
If
were
Vanyak wins this, he's
uncontested.
literally
This
him.
might be the end of the world, barring any miracles for Vanyak, but he shoots another
Oh my God,
haymaker
what a
shot,
fight,
fighting
bro.
for every fiber of his being
First
until
place down.
unfortunately, he goes down early.
Damn.
And for the
What a
first
start to the
time
game.
this weekend. Might be too much for
356
them to
above. Really bad
muster
zone
over.
here for
I
the
think
Germans.
The big thing now is getting the most out of the HP they can and hoping they can just sneak a team here trying to rotate in. They're one of the teams furthest to back now, so there's not really going to be anyone here other than Cringe and Noms to fight. And they know that, so now, yeah, focus on just trying to get into the zone. Oh, no. The wing rotate doesn't go as smoothly for Video here.
No, he has to wait. He's not
Oh,
gonna
this
have
is
the
looking
flow
bad.
barrier, so he's
Oh,
not gonna
free
be able to
kill.
cover as
Oh,
much
freebie.
distance.
Freebie. Rezon goes down though. Wait, no, Rezon's on 1-8. Oh, Rezon's down.
And takes him down. That's a big elim. But
Come on,
Rezon
Vidil.
falls
Come
as
on,
well.
Vidil.
They get separated, and that's going to cause a little bit of
Oh, big pod.
displacement. They're
Nice, we take that.
400 above the damage threshold, though. I think Vidil has put himself in a position as a solo where that's
Nice. He doesn't trust climbing through the window. I don't blame him. That shit
And I
glitches
have to
all the
say,
time.
if Swizzy and
Makes you
Vanc are
such an
watching,
easy target.
They must be jumping for joy. All their biggest competitors having tough games.
Yeah, this is so good for Swizzy and Vanc.
Clutches a solo of Cammy and Seti, but down below on Surge and not looking as dominant as they have been throughout the day. If all those teams who are competing,
Who can
to try
come
and
back
catch
though,
up
bro?
to
Who's
first
gonna have
can't
like
get the most
back-to-back
out of
10
what the
elim
few
wins to
games we're gonna
surge
see?
up?
Swizzy
I'm
and
looking
Vanc
like
not play a
Malibuka
part in the
Mustache
end
here.
game. And they might just be walking away our champions come game 12. But Dildo still yet to let that happen. He's gonna try and do his best as a solo to try and muster up some points. Pressure being applied to Dexy and a Clix.
Cammy gets a kill though. Oh,
Yeah, he has
Yanis
to
on the
take
high
advantage of the
ground.
positioning of where those two players are at. They have their backs up against the zone, and he has to continuously try to spray in, because even though he's not out of resources now, that eventuality will come within the next couple of zones to where he needs some sort of impact refresh on those materials and the hills as well as Mustache, Malibuka. Over 100 above the threshold. They're looking squeaky clean as can be in terms of positioning. Quickly using the Flowberry Fizz, mix that with the
Nice.
dashes, and they waste no time getting from point A to point B.
Almost got scary there for Mustache, but literally dashed right past the trouble. And now,
Here we go. There's a team I'm hoping to get some 10 elim wins. Surge forward.
The
deal's still going, though.
A team with the Grimgate medallion.
Bro, how is
and
the deal
everything. They
this
will be
good
the
when he's
biggest
been playing
threat
so
to
much
typically
Val
their
as well?
style, so I'm sure we'll keep seeing
My
them
man's
on
been
these
doing a
middle
road to
layers.
Radiant.
The deal's gonna be forced to
Meanwhile, a
play these kind of
potential
layers right now with
FNCS
the
win
materials.
and land qual on the line.
The player with the most elimination so far today, 14 total on the day. There is a chance he can add to that tally playing from where he is playing. We'll let the storm catch up to him a bit as he tries to
Ooh,
get
nice.
behind
He gets
an
zone,
unsuspecting
or a decent
team.
zone.
Continues
Not
to
bad.
pull forward
Oh
on, so
no,
now
oh no, he's
gonna
on the
start
stair.
running,
Oh no.
figuring out where exactly he is. He's got to go and play
That's
it
so
right in
lucky
front
we
of
just
him.
survived that. We should be
Now
dead
just
here.
2 builds remaining. Things are looking really tough of a deal.
Yeah, he's running out of time and opportunity. Something he needs
Oh,
both of.
Cammy and
Spots
Seti
in the
looking good. They're
distance, trying to
conditioning
see
height.
who he
Cammy
can
Seti
jump
want
on
height.
to try to get the elimination.
Cammy Seti are going to be on height.
Seti
I'm
can be
calling
on the
it.
high ground, smooth sailing as they put
Cammy
pressure
Seti
down
want
from
it.
above, and
They're
Vidil's
looking
luck
for
has
it.
finally run out. Gets toe tagged and sent back to the lobby as Cammy and Seti, they look like they're poised to take the high ground. He gets overtaken. Yanis and Flixie, they've
Oh,
been able
Yanis
to
and
hold
Flixie
on
looking
to
for
it
it too,
until
though.
now, where Shrap and Skrill have finally made their presence known.
Mustache and Malibuka still kicking in this game.
There's some big
And with the
duos in
Grim
this,
team
bro.
alive, you know there's
Oh.
always going to be a
Oh,
threat
no.
in the lobby.
That
He's in
is-
somebody's box though with City and Cammy. They're going to take
Nah.
him out. Oh no, he actually
Wait,
slips
Cammy
away.
said he would've just got the
Oh,
Grim
he
Game
survived
medallion
there.
for that. Oh, no, never mind.
Waiting
Malibuka
for
had
his
it.
box from Malibuka. And Mustache got
How has
really
Mustache
close
just
to the end
escaped
of
that,
this
bro?
game. These two stay alive though,
What?
and that is huge for their duo.
Yeah, slip and slide of movement from Mustache to stay alive, and he
We are
quickly
still
dashes to the
going. Are
front
you
side
kidding
yet
me? Now
again,
we're
trying to
healthy
solidify
again as well.
positioning
Oh,
in the front
Cammy
side
Seti
of
again,
the
though.
zone, but they run
Two of
into
the goats.
Cammy, they run into Seti.
Going at it.
Battle of the Titans. Malibuka dropped down to just a sliver of HP, and you can see everything
Mustache
they were
is back
fighting
in
for.
this.
The legendary banana to try to get them even further in this game, but down goes Mustache.
Malibuka still in this.
He's have to be up for a tall task because now he's left by himself.
Malibuka Mustache just kept running into players on
Oh.
their layer.
Oh,
And it looks like it's going to happen again. He's just dashed past two
Too
players, but it
unfortunate.
wouldn't actually
Stuck
take
in a
him out.
rough
That's
spot.
Trulex and Chicho.
That was a great
Shut the fuck up, we don't talk about it.
I
said nothing. I said nothing.
Chicho's a box against them, but he still gets taken down altogether. Medallions changing hands.
8 elims for Chulex Chicho.
That has the
Huge game
shot.
already.
You see him switch on over that medallion.
Cammy
He's
solo.
already got his 3 dashes and
Oh,
his chance to move forward in
no
this game.
siphon.
Cammy with devious intentions here behind Strapped. He will be able to connect with one shot, won't he? Be able
No,
to finish
Strap
it,
with the
though.
movement.
Strap to be able to survive as Cammy goes down.
That is just a big defeat for Cammy, but he's done his job. They made it far into this game, trying to close the gap for first
5
place.
duos.
But so is everyone else.
Oh, sweet. Skrill and Strap are looking shambles on high ground, though.
The team, Frenchies and Trippin doing the same thing.
Oh, the Danes.
High ground
Nice, Trippin.
virtually unnoticed.
Frenchies playing this well, though.
Frenchies
gets so many kills here. Nice.
Now playing the flop is behind and he takes
Siphon. Could see a siphon clutch here.
This is Frenchies' time to have his typical
Skrill goes
pop-up, but he's
down.
stuck in between 2 teams. Skrill might have just thrown the game away though. He drops down.
Oh, nice.
He gets taken out as a result
Nice.
of it. Frenchies now trying to push his way back up and he will be able to take
Oh,
high
can
ground for
Frenchies do
himself.
something here?
This is a big opportunity because Frenchies also
2v1v1.
has the medallion of Hades where he can get the siphon if he can figure out a way to separate Antics and Sato in a
2v1.
1v2. But
Fred can
is
win
still
this.
alive, and he's trying to cause
Nah,
destruction
no, he can't.
and
Oh,
distraction.
Sato and Antics, the Frenchies.
Wait.
Wait.
Gets a knock on the one. Siphon doesn't come through, and the game is ended just like that with Antics and Sato stealing it away.
Is that not back-to-back insane games from Antics and Sato? The Frenchies just had 2 huge games, right?
Swizzy and Vanc just going through unnoticed, and that's the thing about their game plan. They go
Oh,
through
zone pulls
unnoticed.
this
Very
city,
few
bro.
people actually
Oh, I
see
mean,
them
Cammy, sorry. What a
until
zone pull
it's
for
too
Cammy,
late,
bro.
Which is how they've been so
What a
insanely
zone pull for
consistent
Cammy.
so far. Already in this game alone, they went from 89 points in the lead to almost back over 100.
Yeah, these guys now will have a great position to just use
Bro,
the wings.
Fizz
just
very
like
wings,
this with
so
the
nice.
Fizz. Really nice spot. Was talking about where the zone was going to pull. It did pull right back towards Cammy.
Oh, Cammy's
he
looking
was
at
in
him.
the best
Cammy's looking
possible
at
spot.
him.
You see him just there based up in front of Swizzy and Vanc. He holds the keys
They have
to get
forecast?
into
Not
that
sure.
next zone, but they
Don't
also
know.
are in a really nice spot now to look
Maybe.
back at some of those teams who
That
now
last
are
zone
trying
pull
to
was really
rotate
bad
the
for
way on
them.
TD and
Yeah,
Chap
they
have
might.
another avenue to get in as well, looking to potentially use some Fizz and wings.
I don't know if they would have
just to
sat
make
where they
sure
sat
can
if they
get
had forecast.
into that zone.
That water rotate was good, but it was risky. Maybe they
It's
do.
got to be crucial here for anybody
Cammy's
that
steady at
wants to try to
geniuses,
take the
though.
high ground off the edge
Oh,
of that
Chap
zone
and
where
TD
it
might
does
be
kinda
securing
open up.
land here, Chad.
We're
Top
seeing
5
TD
make
and Chap
land.
trying to be one of the first teams there, but they keep themselves
Qualifying
in
for
open water.
EU
They probably think a
Grand
lot of these
Final for the
teams
first
are trying
time,
to
and
use
then
that
making
dry
land in
and
that
try to
Grand
build
Final
themselves,
is
try to hold
absurd.
themselves up,
That is
and
so
they're trying to use the
impressive.
road less traveled as Chicho. We tune in, he's going to be down. Trulex is by himself, but he's no stranger to some solo clutches. We've already seen him have some big moments this weekend by himself already.
Trulex using the medkits and Storm. We know he likes to carry him.
Oh, Thomas still
It
going
just
too.
extends him a bit in this game. Thomas now playing as a solo. The last couple of end games where we've seen him as a solo, his journey's been cut short a bit. So hopefully now we can pull out one of those classic Thomas clutches we see every FNCS. We might just start here with some shots onto Kiro.
All right.
You're starting this
I need
game
some
in
hype,
11th
boys. Come on.
place, just under Veno and Tayson.
I need the hype cast in this end game. I need some intensity. A lot on the line here.
You gotta make it past points like
Nice,
this.
Teeny.
18 players and teams still left alive. That's a good amount of placement points, but you get half inside of that top 10 and the rest of the half after that. As Trulex, he's just trying to grab as many points as possible. Go
We are
through
not looking good.
unnoticed, even it means risking the road less traveled. So that
Cammy's
way
still going
teams can try to
too.
contest, take each other out, and get him a couple more points. As
Nice,
the last of
Cammy.
his HP heals, and he lands on top of CZB. Gets a little bit of a refresher, some splashes, flow berries, and some builds to try to keep himself strong.
Cammy doing his best here solo. And I mean, we know he can clutch up
Nice.
and save a bunch of points.
Oh,
Needs to be
come on,
careful.
Cammy, we
The
need this for the
team's
land.
looking
Come
right at
on.
him, and there's players in the front of the zone
Nice.
staring in his face
Nice.
as well. Has to use all the remaining of these materials just to stay alive in this game.
Yeah, it's gonna be worth it for Cammy.
TD and Chap
Rather
on the
have no
high ground.
materials
Could be getting their
lasting long in the
second
end
win
game
today.
Instead of trying to save them and going down altogether. TD, Chap, they're the ones that have that first sense of the high ground for now. But we've seen it change hands just a few times throughout the day in these last couple of zones.
Tayson versus Cammy, two of the
staggering
goats.
himself, trying to go through
Now
unnoticed, but
Malabuka.
almost
Malabuka goes for high
everybody
ground.
spots
First
him
time
out.
we've seen Mally and
Tayson takes
Mustache
him down,
on high
quickly
ground this
falls after
whole
the
weekend.
contact battle for the high ground is
Oh.
gonna fight
Never
between
mind, gives it
Malabuka
up.
and Mustache, but they dash to
TD
the
and
front
Chap
side of
hold
the
it, but
zone
how much
instead.
damage was done?
Barely
Chap
missing
goes
that
down.
shot there,
TD's
Malabuka.
flying.
But
Oh,
still gonna
flying
be trouble
straight
in
onto
paradise
Agforce.
for
Oh
TD
my
and
god.
Chap. Teeny
Holy shit, the flyby.
Drops right down into Axe Force's face and takes him down.
That was so sick. That was something out of a trailer.
Doesn't have height anymore. Teeny is still going to be kicking, but look who it is.
Oh
Surprise,
my god.
surprise.
Oh, Swizzy and Vanc, they're gonna
They don't
win.
want to take this to the
8
last
kills,
game.
bro.
They want to close
Oh
out
my
the
god,
FNCS
Swizzy and
right
Vanc
here.
are winning
They wanna take it
FNCS.
for themselves, and this is the chance to do it. Swizzy goes down though.
This is still big.
Vanc is gonna once again have
So
to try
many
to do it
elims
solo.
too. Teeny's still going. Teeny's securing the land.
But Teeny's also by himself. There's only one team still.
They're all solos. 5 solos.
They are out. This is all solos still left
Come on,
alive. Malibuka dashing across, gets a huge elimination onto one. Pressured from the other side. That's Teeny knocking
Oh,
on the
so
door,
many good
and
fighters
he
in this
wants
end game,
in.
man.
It's the battle of the
Nice.
solos. Who will be victorious
600
right
points
now?
for Teeny.
Teeny tramples over Malibuka, and he's looking to do that a couple more times.
Hizix might
There's
clutch
one
this in the
player
end.
remaining
Looks like he has no
against
builds, though.
Vanc and
Hizix has no
Teeny.
builds.
It's
Vanc
Hizix
goes
who's
up.
gone up to height, and Vanc
Good
wants
shot.
to stop that from happening altogether, but he's got to be careful. He's got to watch his HP. He's very, very low now.
10
But Hizix
elims
will
for Teeny
eventually
and
fall.
Chap.
It's a
Huge
loud
game.
1v1 between Teeny and Vanc.
Teeny's taking the sacrifice, going deep in his zone.
Oh,
quickly
can Teeny win
dashing his
this?
way there.
Oh, Vanc
now
with the
trying to jump
piece.
on down,
2
and
builds
this is
left.
it, the final
He's
moment.
saving his match.
He's trying
That's
to
it,
take
0
over.
builds.
He just doesn't
Vanc
want to
loses,
take
I
part in a
think.
game like this,
Maybe.
but he is out of
Maybe.
builds, and Teeny, he has the
Oh,
high ground,
oh, the
and he's
wings.
ready to seal the deal, but up goes
So
Vanc,
clutch,
and
bro.
he
The high
steals it
ground
away.
take. Oh my
11
god.
eliminations. What have we just witnessed?
How many more times is Vanc gonna clutch?
Blood X has made 2 claims this weekend. Firstly, if Vanc and Swizzy win, he is going to make an OnlyFans. Secondly, if Chap and Teeny do well or make land, he is going to swallow an entire banana in one go. Those are the 2 claims we've made, and they are both horrendous. Some of the worst takes I've ever heard, according to this leaderboard right now. Blood X is down horrendous. Oh, here we go, chat. Here we go. Standings. Oh, shit. And we have our FNCS winners. Swizzy and Vanc, 804 points. I mean, they could lose this, but a 200-point game is insane, even with a 1.5 times multiplier. It's 100 points for a win. Each elim is 6. So you need, like, what, a 17-kill win? And the team in first has to get no points whatsoever. It's doable, but not very likely. But remember, top 5 still makes land. Chap and Teeny in Chap's first ever grand finals is poised to hold on to top 5 and make the land. That is absurd. Seti and Cammy in third on 600, also a shoe-in for land. Mustache and Malibuka already have the land spot, so that would roll down. The Deal and Rezon just on the edge of 5th, and right now, Trulex and Chicho in that top 6 for land. We also have Veno right on the very edge. Queasy, who again is already qualled. Fast Strokey and Cringe. So right now, Trulex, Veno, The Deal, Seti, and Chap are battling for these land spots. Because we've already got 2 teams up there who can't even take the spot. So this is going to be a very, very exciting finish. Because that's some big names and not all of them can make it. This is going to be good. Really good. Pacing goes down in the feed. Oh, no.
And honestly,
They gotta show us that. Come on, go to Veno, go to Veno, go to Veno.
Going for a 20 elimination
Oh,
victory around the
no.
FNCS
Oh,
finals.
the Frenchies.
It would have to come
Oh,
through with the
no.
Grim Gate medallion and all of that loot that they're going to be able to possess now.
100%.
Veno and Tayson go down here, chat. They're not making land.
Being able to push your way into the top 5 to try and secure a spot for globals. That's the kind of thing it's going to take.
Can
Tayson
Veno
and
1v2?
though, with some struggles, they're another team that, again, needs a big game here to be able to secure themselves that spot. They came 15th last major.
Oh, he's got himself in an
So if
awkward
they're able
spot.
to
Awkward
get
could be
that
good
global
for him,
spot,
though.
they're
He's just got to
going
split
into
this duo. He
major
split
three.
them. He's going to jump on
Trying
Poda side
their
now.
best to clutch
Now they're
it
back
out
together
there.
again.
Veno now needs to win this fight if he wants to keep the dream alive. This could be the last time we see Tayson and Veno together as a duo in the FNCS.
Yeah, not going to lie. If they don't make land, they might split. Is he going to pickaxe him? I thought he was going for the pickaxe.
Can't escape any longer. That will be the end of the road for Podesai and Snazy.
And the emo for the bingo. And there it is. And we've emoted on him. We've just taken their chance at land and hit him with the... Oh, man, that's got to burn, bro.
In the FNCS
Well,
as a duo.
Like I said, there's a good chance Tayson and Veno split now. One more chance to qual land. A few
now you get that point
not terrible seasons, but not Veno and Tayson standards. Will probably lead them to be looking for new duos. We'll see. We'll see. No, Chap and Khan were a favorite going into last grands and then didn't even qualify. It was really brutal.
And he's just trying to create
Teeny going down.
2 HP. Pixie walks are on the other side.
Teeny
They're
goes
knocking out
down.
the door, and he is
This is how Swizzy and Vanc was struggling. It was Surge.
You see Vanya just continuing.
Oh, nice
to spread
refresh.
the
Oh,
gap.
damn.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's one.
Swizzy's still alive.
Back to back shortly
Swizzy and
after.
Vanc closing it
The
out,
victory
looking
lap
good.
is real.
Wait, no, Swizzy did go down. They just didn't show it. Yeah, Swizzy is down. There's Vanc.
No, they want the win to close it
Vanc
out.
solo. Trulex Chicho. Here we go. This
They
matters,
wanna
chat.
win
This
the
very
last
much
game
matters.
style. They wanna
Trulex
get
and
the
Chicho
four.
are 32 points behind Vidil and
I
Rezon.
don't blame him.
And Fastroki and Roban are just behind them. So depending on how these teams
With a lot of
play,
our teams
depends on who
towards the
goes
top
to
of the
land.
leaderboard, having some struggles or
And
taking
Chicho and
out
Trulex are
already.
not looking hot. If they go
Definitely a
down
high
here, this is
possibility.
Fastroki and Roban's chance to catch
See
up.
Trulex and Chicho trying to get their surge before they fall below 23, but instantly rise to the occasion along with their storm search. It's still only 73 above. That's not a feeling of confidence for most, especially for Trulex and Chicho. And you know you
Nice.
could
Get
do
the
more.
refresh.
Instantly, you see them just shooting up that damage threshold, almost 300 above that leaderboard, giving them the whole feeling of safety. It's just they're not comfortable at the same time. They lack a lot of heals.
And this is a really big endgame, the biggest endgame of the season for Trulex and Chicho.
They need
As
this.
it stands, they're in a spot that would qualify them for globals, but they want to hold on to that spot. They want to push ahead.
Where's Rezon Vidil?
to secure that spot fully.
Oh, the Frenchies looking like they're having a good game after taking down Payson and Veno, sadly.
That just eclipses them.
Here we go, Roban and Fastroki.
almost
Here we
don't
go.
wanna leave the
Thank you,
chance at
broadcast.
all.
They're following the names.
When you leave it to
9
the
builds, though.
judges,
It's not
anything
looking
can
good.
happen. Roban,
It's not looking
Fastroki
good.
just peeking through. A lot of this lobby here on this
We
next
need a
zone
big
do have
refresh
a
here.
Good pull, so it's not the furthest distance to cover. But that's not necessarily a good thing because now everybody's rotating parallel to one another, where a lot of risky opportunities will come through.
9 above.
Fastroki, because since they're one of the furthest teams up, they
Thomas
have
and
all the time
Queasy
in the
played
world to
so
stagger
well
their
here.
position before they
This could be a
figure out what
top
they have
5
to do.
finish for them if they do well here.
Thomas and Queasy.
But both Rezon and Fastroki can qual, but not all three chats. So
Rotating
Vidil,
up above,
Rezon, Trulex,
208
Chicho,
damage.
Fastroki, Roban.
Almost
Only
gets
2 of
caught
them
off
should be
guard.
qualing here, most likely.
Very
Unless
similar
all
scenarios
3
that
have
they
insane
already
games.
on the day so far, I should say the weekend. 184 damage though. For them, they already have their global championship spot. It's about cementing their legacy and their name.
So only
on this
2 of those
region as
3
Antics
should be
and
making it
Sato
here,
move
so it
and groove
depends.
it. Once again, it's going to the front
Cringe
side
and
of the
Noms,
zone,
Antics, and
changing
Sato, if they
players,
had
that way they
crazy
have
games,
the
could also
safest
do
path
it, but
there.
probably not. We'll see. Maybe the Frenchies can go
Antics
nuts here.
and
They
Sato
have had
now
2 really good games
Doing
today.
their best to push their way on up. Podesine Snazy.
Bro, Vanc is
Gentle
still
mix up on
going.
height, but there won't be anything gentle about this height tick, I promise you that. Vanc, he's trying to do it again. Jacob, he's trying to give us another big solo clutch. They've given him the materials.
Maybe Vanc is the MVP this weekend, bro.
The fizz as well.
Oh,
being picked
Chicho
up.
goes
Oh,
down. Wait a
Chicho
second.
and
Wait a
Trulex
second.
have run into a bit
Oh
of a
boy, keep an eye on
problem
Fastroki and Roban in the
Can
feed.
Trulex stay alive in this
Chicho and
game?
Trulex
He's
could be
used
stumbling in the
every
last
bit of his
game.
materials to do it.
Big for Vidil and
As of now,
Rezon as
they're
well.
outside
This
of the
pretty much
bubble.
confirms Vidil and
50
Rezon
HP
going to
count,
land.
Legendary banana pop. He is definitely up
Oh,
for the
Sato just
task.
took
We
high
talked
ground.
about his solo
Wait,
clutches so
Sato
far
just
this
took high
weekend.
ground.
This
Alex
is
and
going
Sato
to
up
work for
above.
the
They could do
ages,
this.
and he goes down.
If they get a
Trulex
big
and
game, they could
Chicho
jump from
from
11th,
outside
which
the
would be
bubble have
insane,
fallen.
but it is
And one of the
possible.
wolves trying to take his position is Antics and Sato. We've seen them already do big things here in the FNCS, and they're trying to go even bigger in this last game. Vanc though.
Oh,
the
Vidil
champion,
down. Wait, this is
strategy
actually
stuff in
doable
this
for Antics
endgame,
and Sato.
Doing his best to ruin it for anyone else.
These top
Rezon
8 teams are
still
all
alive in
struggling.
this game,
Fastroki and Roban could do it
571
too.
points. They're going to the globals if he can keep holding on.
Oh, Vanc
They
still
were the line
going.
to start the game. Did they hold on? 570.
Where's Roban? Is Roban down? Where's Roban?
That was formerly the 5th place team.
I'm looking for
but the
Roban and
leaderboard has
Fastroki.
jumped
Where are
all
they? Are they
around
out?
up
They're
to this
out.
point, and
That's
Antics
it.
and Sato,
That means
they
Antics
have
and
the
Sato
high
again
ground
could
for
do
now,
it,
but there's
though.
still so many heavy hitters still left in this lobby that have a claim for the throne.
They could do this.
Antics and Sato now
They need
need
kills,
to
though.
go
They need kills.
ballistic in this endgame if they want to be playing in the global championships.
Bro,
come
if Antics and
September.
Sato have
And
done
we
it
know
today,
that's
this is
exactly what
insane. They
can
went into
do.
today on 100
Queasy now
points.
using
This would be
medkit in the
bigger than
storm
Marius and
to try
Sangil's
stay alive,
clutch.
Try out heal the rest of his opposition, and he's doing a great job of it so far.
We just know that 500 plus points.
Nice. Queasy gets the
is
zone.
close to that top 5 position. This is going to be a huge moment
Show
for
us
him
the
to try to
Frenchies.
stay alive, and he's bouncing around, running out of builds.
They went
and
into
running
today in
out of
46,
opportunity.
chat.
One of
Like, this
2
is
solos
absurd.
still left in this game, and you can see him changing layers, trying to gain some height, trying to create some space. He doesn't know where this next zone will pull. With high ground finally spotting him out, this is where things will get tough.
Queasy
doing his best to stay
they need
alive,
more
but
elims.
with
They're gonna
just
drop down. There we go.
14
That's
HP,
6.
you've got to think his
5,
time is coming.
15.
Sato to take him out.
Oh, this
They've
is
got 6
doable. This
now,
is
and they
doable.
need to start
Maybe.
clearing out
Oh,
even
they
more
might. I think
plays.
they're actually doing this.
Pixie
I genuinely
walks
think they're
on the
doing
low
this.
ground.
Wait.
They have full
Wait.
control
Oh,
of it.
no.
Sato's still trying to stay alive. Combat
This is going to come down to like literally an elimination, chat, just so you're aware. Antics and Sato need these kills, and they need to win.
Take down Pixie, but he gets stuck. He's stuck.
No,
in the
he gets
crevice.
down.
He's stuck in the hole.
6 elims.
He goes
They win
down
it.
for
7
it.
elims.
Final
That might be
2
enough.
position,
It's
and
going to
the
be
game
so
goes to
close.
Alex and Snazy.
It's going to be really close.
Big game.
Really, really close.
Snazy.
Chat again. I feel like, the broadcast can't hype up the Swizzy not getting to land thing because I don't want to bring the negative attention, but I will do it. Chat, if you don't know Swizzy's backstory, my man won FNCS on Asia, came over to EU as Smokey, almost won the first season, did well, then struggled in Grands. Second season, he wins FNCS on EU with Putrid, but because he's a Russian citizen and doesn't have residency anywhere else, he doesn't get his prize money, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and doesn't get to go to LAN, a $4 million LAN. He has now since gone to Serbia, gained Serbian residency, has now qualified again from Serbia, and is now eligible for his money and his LAN qual. Like, if you weren't cheering on Swizzy, you should be. Like, homie has been through it. So much respect to not just give up at that point. Massive, massive win from Swizzy. He deserves 100%. And Vanc played exceptional. Vanc, super underrated player. Frankie wants it. She wants the board.
We can now find out who will be joining Swizzy and Vanc.
Come on. Frenchies. Antics and Sato. Come on.
Our leaderboard ready.
Come on.
The top.
Oh my God, just fucking show it.
Let's find out who have got those golden tickets.
They did it. Why, how much? Why are they showing points? How much they do it by? They fucking did it.
From Chap we mentioned.
Let's fucking go, Frenchies. Wee. I wish I had the soundboard, bro. I wish I had my Frenchie soundboard, man. It was so good back in the day. Fucking W Frenchies, bro. That's huge. Chat, they went into today in 46th place, and they just came top 5. That gives so much copium to any NA team. You can go from 46th to 5th in a single day. Oh my God. And W for Deal and Rezon, bro. The most passionate. Rezon deserves this, bro. Dude, Rezon's reaction must have been so good. Well, I want to check Rezon's reaction after this. So, going to LAN, we have Swizzy and Vanc, obviously, Chap and Teeny. This is Chap's first ever Grand Finals. He has never played a Grand Finals before, and he has just come second in his first ever one making LAN. That is absurd. Seti and Cammy in third. No surprise from the polls. Absolute just, they have to be in LAN. There's no way that I make LAN. The Deal and Rezon, big clutch. Again, I want to see Rezon's perspective because holy shit, my man is so passionate. And Antics and Sato by, okay, it was more than 2 points. Wait, they did it comfortably because Mustache and Malibuka and Queasy and Thomas couldn't qual. They easily qualified by like over 35 points. That's insane. Oh my God. Headphone warning, big headphone warning. It's Rezon. You know he's going to be fucking animated. Headphone warning.
Wie viel hat der?
Ja, der hat irgendwie 367 oder so, ich weiß nicht.
Wir sind Vierter! Ja! Oh, it's his mom.
Ja,
That's so awesome. Mama
weniger als ihr.
Rezon coming in for the celebration. Oh, that's so wholesome, man. Oh my God, let's go, Alex! Let's go, Rez! Let's fucking go! He's lightheaded, bro. He's literally lightheaded. Oh, W Rezon.
Ich weiß nicht,
Oh,
Digga.
and Papa Rezon as well. The whole family. Oh. Yeah! W, bro. That's so wholesome, man. Hell yeah. Good shit, boys. Good shit. Are you expecting any crazy leaderboard changes? Yes. I think there's going to be crazy leaderboard changes around the land spot, around that top 3, top 5. Obviously, top 10 as well. But I think Peterbot and Poyer are holding on, bro. I don't think they're losing it today. But again, I'll be focusing very heavily. If you guys missed EU, Sato and Antics going from 45th to 5th on day 2 to clutch the land qual was sick. So again, it's not just the win that matters. Trust me, if you pay attention to the teams that can still qual land, it makes it very exciting. Bolt is dead. Second, third, and fourth are all down. So it's Peterbot and Poyo, and the next closest team is Reet and Ritual. Which, going into this game, the difference on the leaderboard was 215 points.
They're setting themselves up for what could be
shit.
a day 1 into day 2 back-to-back. If we could call it that, I definitely would.
Oh boy.
But first, we of course have to get there. Reet and Ritual sizing up the high ground here, trying to feel out the competition. They're halfway through the mats, though. That'd be likely unfavorable for
Like
them.
a Mako, though, back-to-back wins, chat. I'll count it for the bingo board. If they win here, I'll count it.
Way up above.
Day 1 into day 2 back-to-back.
It's going to bounce back in their favor, so the commitment to stay up top is definitely a good one. Look at how much material they have Oh my gosh. You know they're happy that they were early contested basically for that
Oh, poor
surge.
Threats, bro.
Even give them
Threats,
the
don't worry. They're going to run out of ammo. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We thought it would be a good idea to add infinite ammo items into competitive Fortnite.
Putting on the numbers
Sorry, bro.
here. They have 3 eliminations this game already. They're inside the top 20, and this is where they begin to break away with the lead right now. Remember, there's a multiplier being attached to your performances, so when you're in first place already,
Nice. Cold Acorn jumping on the wing train.
Nearest competition is out. I mean, this is how you just walk away with the championship belt, right? Like,
Oh, Blake and Macwood in such a good spot.
For sure. And
Unless Peterbot Poi want to make a play for it with the dash medallion, we'll see.
Combined,
Big mountain zone. Peterbot
points.
just dropped the dash medallion to Poyo, or one of them dropped it to the other one. So they're sharing the charges here.
They're also another team that's
Oh, Aegis and Booga though. Comeback game for them.
Great
Booga goes down, but Aegis can try and clutch a bit of placement here.
Just too little, too late for Booga. Aegis gonna have to try and close this one out on his own. Zone damage is just too much to deal with. He knows that he can't really afford to take that
we are
many
in
more
Narnia.
ticks of the storm. And he's gonna
Fly,
try to
Aegis,
find a way
fly!
out, but
Oh, Blake
as soon
gets
as he goes up
chopped.
to the sky with those wings of
Macwood
Icarus, he's
claims it,
bound
but
to
Dukes
draw
and Mero are
attention.
going for it.
Macwood chop momentarily. Blake, though, immediately
Oh.
reconnects.
Peterbot and Poyo coming up
pulls
too.
right back
Peterbot's
up,
there.
Knows that he still has control of the
Peterbot
high
could
ground,
take
but
this.
He scouted them out.
Oh,
Peterbot,
no.
Poyo,
Oh, Reek, this is such a bad zone, bro. This is like Polar Peak. It's literally going right over the top of the mountain and down the other side. This is one of the worst zones I've seen in the history of Fortnite. This is bad. Oh my god, this zone is terrible.
One wall is all it took. Meanwhile, for high ground, the fight goes on.
And Peterbot and Poyo on high ground.
Peterbot, just the timing onto Macwood jumping down, who was just trying to, you know, do his job and get this base solidified. All of a
And
sudden
we're on the
now,
moon.
it's Peterbot and Poyo on high ground. And Blake is left picking up the pieces.
Wait, full
there
damage
somewhere in the
death?
mix.
Oh, never mind,
Honestly,
have
he
dash
might have
medallion.
even finished there. It
Yo,
does
wait,
seem like
wait,
this
the
is gonna
Peruvians
be
made it here to the end
huge
game.
GG for the
Aegis
getting
still
market, but
going. Aegis made that
still coming
rotate.
down
Oh,
low ground.
damn.
This is a big game.
Cold's
for
still
Moving
going
Aegis,
too.
at
Last
least
and an
put them
OG
on the
making its
standings
end
here
game. Wait a
where we
second.
expect them to be. Meanwhile, Cold and
Visuals
Acorn
and
split up
Braids
from one another.
in their
8
first game
eliminations,
in this weekend.
and Cold
Make an end game. Let's
sacrificed
go.
So much HP to the Storm there. This
Some
is a
big names
rough
still up
spot to
here.
be in nonetheless.
Peterbot and Poyo
Yeah,
might lose
Latinos,
this,
like,
maybe.
hey, man, but we don't have anything.
Oh,
Take what little
damn.
bit of material I have.
No, Cole wins it. Dukes and Mero
That's a
lose the
tough
2v2.
break, though, for Miro and Dukes. Cold and
Oh,
Acorn,
damn,
10
still goes down.
eliminations now. 60 points just off eliminations alone.
Aegis.
Ridiculous stuff.
Aegis
coming
the
out of
double
those
chop
two,
of that
but
Fizzberry.
we're back to
2v2
Peterbot.
Braids and
Poyo
Visuals
shows what
first
it's
end
looking
game this
like.
weekend.
They've decided
Can
to
they
send
dethrone
Visuals
them?
and Braids doing what they can to try
Nope.
and buy themselves a little bit more time.
Oh
But
my god,
Peterbot
Chap, Peterbot and Poyo,
the
they
positioning
won.
was just too
Oh my
high,
god.
dropping
Chat,
from height and scooping
Peterbot
up
and Poyo
right here
won.
in Game 7.
They
And
did
a
it.
game
They
that
won the
shouldn't have
game.
even
Oh my
had,
god.
you know, such a
Wow.
comeback story for them right there, right?
Peter's down. Oh my god, Peter's down. Chat, Poyo's definitely about to 1v2 and clutch the res. Watch. Oh, and they're alive.
You know, double water
Oh, look at that.
mythic
Wow.
right there. Beats double
And Peterbot and Poyo are
Hades
alive,
King
and they
box,
killed
You
them.
know, so I
Cool.
think I'll take that. I'll take that.
Whoa, shit. I was nervous for a second there.
Maybe have to ask one of the players later on whether or not they agree with your sentiment on that, because I don't know,
Oh,
man. I saw some
shit.
pretty crazy things with those chains of Hades.
So that's my point. It's like I would
Something
rather
Spartan?
have some
Zero
they
kills,
have a
yeah.
lot
Must have been a
of
third party
enemies.
helped him out there. They must have pushed them into. I think they pushed Threats into Cold and Acorn.
I thought you were trying to say the
So I
other
think
way.
Acorn and Cold got the
It
kills.
was the other way around.
A Sphinx just praying nobody spots him out, hiding in between these different.
Oh, Sphinx is trying to get in.
players that
Oh,
are just
Poyo goes
establishing
down.
out.
Wait a
Sees
second, this
Movement
could be it
Strike,
though.
jumps
Poyo got a
in.
solo
Cold,
clutch
though,
now.
Immediately smacks him
Where's
down.
Peterbot? Are they both
This is
dead?
over elimination.
Did they get
Why
them
are you
both?
trying to intervene, because it looked
Where's
like
Peterbot?
Poyo was actually part of the
Is he dead?
casualties involved.
Founding Cooper, because guess
What happened
who
here? Okay.
has just been taken out. It's
So Poyo takes some
and
shots.
Peterbot.
Oh, okay. Acorn just sneaks in behind him, and Peterbot's already rotated. Okay, Peterbot's already gone.
Acorn found his pick out of nowhere.
All right, he has no white heels,
He
which
does
is
it
like,
again. Golden Acorn,
if he had a
the
few
duo
bananas,
right
this would be
now
very clutchable.
on
It's
a
still
comeback
doable, but
here.
we'll
Might be
see.
the saviors.
Maybe,
for
maybe.
The NA standings at this point.
Currently in the top 10, though, this could be a great opportunity for Jeep Money and Reciprocal to build their way up in the leaderboard standings.
Swear to God, if this dude gets top
Only got
5.
one elimination. Excuse me,
Swear
no,
to
that's
God.
Peterbot with his one elimination. that he found earlier onto Pikes. Trying to do his best to tarp through some of these mid-ground layers, low-ground area, but Hamzo and Rise just on the other side of his walls. Peterbot going for the reload in advance for that waterbending Mythic. Wants to make sure that if he does get caught up in an engagement, he's able to have at least some form of fight back, but Cold and Acorn,
this could be their big game.
Still running it down, dominating.
Bro, we moved to Dallas for what? There we go. My God.
They're on their last bit of life, and sure enough, when Cold and Acorn come knocking on the backside of your walls, you have to expect what they're after. It's just too easy to find these double eliminations.
Yeah, they're just racking them up now. 6 eliminations for them. You get to watch it back one more time.
Broadcast, we saw this.
Clean that
We
was
replayed
right
that.
there.
We very much saw
Ball
this.
Take the edit. The monsters tag right behind it. Not
Oh.
Cooper on the move right now. Though.
Oh,
Finding
Skittles.
a player into
No
the
way
box,
Skittles
bringing
gets
him down
dropped in
to
and
count,
insta react
gets
pumps.
for.
Clix takes
And
down
that's a
visuals.
huge
Clix and Whale
pump
still
shot
going.
to the face, unfortunately. Can Cooper get the save here? He definitely has enough time on the clock. But no, Trashy gets into the builds there and finishes his duo. That's
20
rough,
teams,
but
32
hey, he's
players, so
still
actually a
alive.
few
Placement
solos in
points
this.
are being given out.
Peterbot being one of them, obviously.
It doesn't really matter. As long as Peterbot's in the game, they're not truly closing the point gap. But pressure on nonetheless. Trashy and Skittles here.
Oh, Whale and
having a
Clix.
real chance now.
Positioned
Meanwhile,
on the high ground.
Clix and Epic
Hold up.
Whale.
Hold
Put
up.
some respect on it. They're going from high ground to high ground, challenging Acorn and Cold down low here.
Might have bit off a little bit more than they could chew, though. They've got to be careful because Acorn and Cold, they've got more than one team on their same layer. Clix and Epic doing what they can to just prevent Bolts from having a chance with Bryce to try and threaten the high ground. All the while,
Cooper goes down.
Backside.
Acorn and Cold.
Immediately
I'm
spotted
loving
out,
seeing
though.
Acorn and
Doesn't even
Cold
get a
jump on the
chance
wing grind,
to
man.
keep
They're
this
looking
run going
good.
any further. At least managed to dip
I wonder if
into the
Acorn and
placement
Cold
points,
use
though,
the
that's for
wings
sure.
at all.
Cold and Acorn, though, dropped from that secondary height all the way to low ground, and it's Peterbot, of all people, who finds that elimination.
The story comes full circle. That is a revenge elimination. If you've been paying attention, Cole took down Boyo earlier. Peterbot claps back in the end game. So he does get the last laugh here as he continues to run away with things, because it does look like, of course, Cooper and Kanata are officially
I'm not
out
even
as well.
mentioning
So
Clix and Whale on the high ground because they're going to
look at
fucking
that
die.
Here on high ground, my oh my. It's Clix
Bolts and
Epic
Bryce,
down
though.
low. Bolts
My
and
boys,
Bryce
top 3. Do it.
surging up the standings right now.
Call to
3
land, call to
eliminations and
land.
another
But I want
endgame
to see
for
Bolts
them.
and Bryce make land
Talk
so
about
bad.
a big opportunity here
There's
for
so
them
many teams I want to see make
as
land.
they're
That's why I'm
working their
genuinely
way
excited to
towards
keep
the
watching
top
this play out,
3.
though.
The moment anyone looks up, though, Clix, he only had 6 builds. Last we checked in, Reed doing what he can to try and escape from the clutches of Bolts and Bryce. Currently
Aegis gets an
controlling the
elim.
secondary height.
2 elims.
They've got a quick pause.
0 builds
Shield
for Clix and
potion
Whale, though. Oh, Peterbot.
Being utilized.
Clix to
but
take down
Clix
Peterbot, 1
again,
HP.
0
Somebody
builds.
fucking kill him.
Peterbot, though,
Kill him.
losing practically all of his HP. Clix didn't find that final
I'm not a
shot.
Peterbot hater, bro.
Skittles,
Actually, he's
though,
already fucking
is
won.
too
Why do I
Trashy
care?
will
Like, it
make
doesn't
sure
actually
to get
matter for the
job
leaderboard.
done. But at the same time, Trashy having lost
It's more just
Skittles,
proving that it can be done.
Still very happy.
Like,
at
for
the sabotage
NA's
he was able
pride
to
at this
play.
point, we need him to die
Trashy's
sometimes.
bouncing back and left and right there, indecisive. What side he wants to exit out of the zone. He's just sees players everywhere. This is
Extremely good game from
Finally out of
Peterbot, bro.
material. Players
Such a
above
good
him,
game.
Players coming out the storm. Bolts just gets rocked, but not before he gets the elimination credit.
Oh, Reed and Rich on the low ground, though. Another top 5 team.
Running things.
I'm not a
to the
Peterbot hater.
ground
What do you
here.
mean?
7
I've been gassing
eliminations
Peterbot up
and
the entire
counting now.
season.
They go for high ground. Bryce is in a battle there, and it's not going to be enough. It seems like Ritual and Reed will
Reed and Ritual versus
maintain
Booga.
the dominant position
2v1.
here against
Come
the
on,
two
Booga.
solos of Booga
He
and
needs to hit the
TK.
high wall wing
TK
and then pump high ground. Do it.
eliminated.
High wall wing
2v1
pump.
situation.
The
Reed
Vanyac
and
Classic.
Ritual managed to do it again.
Hit with the
here.
Vanyac
Another
Classic.
endgame
Come
for
on.
them. And look at this. From out of the conversation to
Come on.
very much in
It's the only way Booga wins this.
conversation now. 470 points and counting.
We need a World Cup Booga shockwave moment. He tried to do it. The wings came out. He did it. It didn't work.
Much longer.
Oh, no.
Booga's got to be
Oh, no.
down to his final bit of builds, but it's just the
Good
split
effort.
approach
Good
now.
effort.
Booga
10 Elim win by
isolated
Reed and Ritual, though.
finally.
That's big for the
Ritual's
land
gonna
qual.
drop down
That's
from
really
his
big for the top
perch.
3 land qual
Make
for Reed and
sure
Ritual.
to
That's
take
big.
down
That's
Booga
big, big.
In game number 8.
Good
Reed
game by
and
Peterbot, bro.
Ritual,
So did Peterbot get a
ready
top
to
10 there?
come
Fuck, he's
alive
good.
in this
God
final
damn it, bro.
moments, because this
So
is a
good.
much
All right, Chad, let's
There
dial in.
is.
Come on. Top 3 land still on the line. Clix, unfortunately, blue screening.
Fallen, if you will.
Super unfortunate.
That is so big for Kanata and Cooper. But as we already know,
crank
they
the
are not the
AC,
only ones
get
trying
that
to
fan
regain
pointed straight at the
positions on the
PC.
leaderboard. Cold and
Shit, get
Acorn.
Feldy to start just fucking
4-time scope on the Nemesis
sit there just
AR.
fanning his
Just makes
PC.
the accuracy all the easier to come by. A good pickup,
Oh,
a
that
good
fucking
knock
sucks, bro.
coming out of
It's
Cold.
gonna shit on the vibes too and the momentum.
Acorn
We'll
and
see how
Cold
they
will
go.
Immediately dive even further onto that position. Tavern, the next elimination that they're able to claim. Decent pickups.
Well, to be fair,
all
Diego,
across
the
board
disconnecting
here.
bug can obviously be Epic's fault,
it's
but
really
blue screening is just
Reed and
purely
Ritual
like,
who
it's
are
something you've done with your
trying to just
PC.
ensure that they replicate their recipe for success so far here today.
But yes, I
They've
know a
got
lot of
his
people are
heads
hoping the tech issues
completely
start happening to
on
Peterbot.
the
Chat,
run,
Peterbot's fucking one,
but
chat. It's like,
Reed and Ritual, they don't necessarily
we're
need
focusing
that
on second
elimination.
and
What
third
they
for the
do
land
need,
qual
though,
at this
is
point.
some material. So actually, I take it back. A refresh.
Still got to celebrate
Literally one way
Peterbot's
to get it,
performance
so
here as well.
Hazzet's
Like, this is an insane
isolated as a
performance. Like,
solo,
whatever you think
that
about
might be what
Peterbot or the
Reed
drop
and
spot or
Ritual are
whatever,
looking
like,
Yeah,
don't want to
they're
just
coming off a 10
discredit a win and
elevation
just stop
win,
caring.
so a
But
top
if you
20
care
is not
about,
too
like,
bad.
oh, what's
However,
going to happen, the
this is
unknown,
where
second
they
and
managed
third
to
is
find
still
both
very,
eliminations.
very
Meanwhile,
undecided.
Cold and Acorn just, where was this Cold and Acorn yesterday? When we
No,
needed them
Peter
to
didn't qual last season, Marco.
actually have a
The only team that's qualled on
foundation
NA is Acorn and Cold,
to
so
start
top
with
3
here
quals.
today,
And
because
that
if
includes
they-
Peter and Poyo. So they're
if they would've
basically
done
playing for second
well,
and third.
We would see them very, very likely up at the top based off of their performances so far. Just trending in the right direction right now, playing exceptionally well here for day 2. So is Macwood and Blake, low-key.
He got
If they
second,
didn't
yeah, and only
fall
first
in
qualled
game
last
8,
season, Marco.
They'd also
Dude, I'm
be
telling you, I'm not.
up
Trust me.
somewhere at the
Chat,
top
only
because they
Acorn and
managed to
Cold have
continue to
qualled on
play for
NA.
hybrid. I think
It
Blake
was
and
first
Macwood
on
just
NA
figured it
last
out, you know,
season and top
Macwood's
2 on
going back
EU,
to
so I think
his
that's why you're getting
early,
confused.
Early high ground.
So yeah,
young
Peterbot and Poyo
Cal
haven't
Macwood
qualled.
days. Back when Zexro was in the conversation, like, just go for height. And he's
Blake
taking
and
Blake with him,
Macwood.
and I
Man,
love
Blake
this.
and Macwood doing so well from Grand
Everything
Glacier.
just stems right back to the
Their worst game in the last few was last game because Macwood crashed on spawn, so Blake had to 1v2.
Against Yasir and Krizix,
But when they're
that early
both in, they're
50-50
looking really good
doesn't
right
seem
now.
like it's been a factor. Same case scenario
Nice.
for Blake and
Oh,
Macwood.
not
Whenever
Muzz,
they win the
no.
off spawn against School and Thoric, they're able to make some very real runs into the late game. Muzz, unfortunately, on the other side of the barrel, just scoped down and eliminated. But that's some good looks for Blake and Macwood. Another 6 points off that elimination. Better opportunities even still to make another run here. Try and get some high placement points.
Oh,
6 below, the damage continuing to be an issue here. Peterbot and Poyo shredding.
Oh, look, they're
players
on
off the
high
sky,
ground.
you know,
Oh
just
my
doing
God.
Peterbot and Poyo things as they go for high
actually,
ground
this is genuinely an early high ground take. Only 26 up too, man.
Executed high ground.
All right, who's still up? Larson just went down. Is OG still up? Bro, OG is in range of qualling land.
Before this zone
OG is popping the fuck off. I want to see it, but I did just see Larson go down. I don't know if OG is still up.
In the nick of time by Vert there, so double points likely earned for them.
That is a rotating zone res. That is a bingo. That is a bingo. We'll call it after this. Baka Pass, the West Boys still here as well. Dukes and Mero making a bit of a comeback.
Really going to be a contender for second and third place is
oh shit, Batman Booga in the box.
Big numbers.
Damn.
Here, Blake and Macwood. I mean,
Turn and burn.
NA wants this global championship seat. We're seeing that
Ages
play out for
Booga.
sure.
Look at this comeback from
Batman
Ages
Booga
and Booga.
rapid. They're gonna shut
Chat,
down
they
any
went from
hopes that
28th
Baka
to
Empires might have
6th
had
in 2 games
in
today,
Lot
and they're
9.
set to do it
Booga
again.
and Age
We could go
Agers
from
found a
Ages and
little crevice
Booga
here.
28th day 1 to
Moment
making land day
Try
2.
and regain
This
their
would be
thoughts.
huge.
Figure out, do we aggress the high ground? Do we just keep trying to tarp through the low
Cold and
instead?
Acorn having a big
But
comeback as well.
it's only
6
Cold
kills.
and Acorn
Huge
on
comeback.
secondary
They've already
height.
qualled land, but
Might
still
have a
big
real
for the money.
opportunity here to threaten Peterbot and Poyo up top instead.
Big for the
It's
big for the
Reed
dig
and
win,
Ritual
chat. Just give me the dig win
as
for the
well.
for the
Trying to get
merch.
behind, but Reed's gonna be the first to get knocked. Can't dance around the cone any longer. Cold credited with yet another one. 5 in
Kanata and
total,
Cooper going as well for the
7
dig win. Let's
altogether.
go.
As Kanata and Cooper, no builds.
I mean, Peterbot and
but
Poyo
they
are going to be
still
hard
have
to
the
beat
dream
here
going
if they're on
there.
high ground.
They saw Bryson
We'll see.
Bolts
We'll see. We
likely
could have a
falling in
solid
that
2v2 to
elimination
close
heat.
this out, though.
That's a big shout for them to try and reclaim at least.
Is that a
their spot in the
pickaxe
top
kill as
3.
well? Oh,
Miro
shit.
down, pump down, read down.
That's a lot of
Booga down.
bingos.
You know, everyone's just.
Chat, we're giving away a lot of shit after this game, apparently, so stick
Ritual
around.
Finally eliminated as well. Meanwhile, Kanata and Cooper just working.
Blake
their
and
way through
Macwood
the
still
low
in this. This is some
ground
big
here. No
duos, bro.
material.
Some really big duos here.
Bunkering down between the builds.
This will be
Cooper and
fun.
Kanata down low versus Acorn and Cold. In the mid ground, it's Blake and Macwood. And I think Peterbot and Poyo have jumped in to put their
Cold
interest
Acorn.
in the mix here.
Kanata Cooper.
8 eliminations.
Blake and
for
Macwood
Cold
go
and
down,
Acorn
though.
in a top 3
So it
here,
looks like
Taco.
Kanata's solo, though. So we might have a Peterbot
But
Poyo
even better
second
still
place last.
is
Whoa.
Peterbot and Poyo's
I've got a cold
current
chat.
position.
Don't blame me.
They've
Peterbot
got
and
enough
Pollo,
resources.
second place last
Cole
FNCS.
credited
It was
with
Acorn
another
Cold,
one.
first place
Kanata
last
found
FNCS.
out on this low ground, low versus
First
tight.
versus seconds.
It's going to be the same storyline we've seen time and time again.
7
here in
elims to
NA,
Peterbot
but
and Pollo.
Peterbot and Pollo, they are definitely in the driver's seat as Acorn tries
Well,
to fight back.
not as
but
close
it's
to
just
the
not
2v2
good
as I was
enough.
hoping
Pollo
for.
gonna be first one to drop down. Cole,
Oh, wait a second, though.
has
Cold,
worked his
wait
way
a-
up to
wait.
the high ground.
Wait.
He's fighting
Cold.
against Peterbot. He's actually not
I mean,
Peterbot. Cole could
at
clutch
this point,
but
fuck it. Let's
no.
just go for the 6 out of 6.
Shuts it
6 out of
down.
6 on day 2.
Another
Peterbot and
victory
Pollo.
royale
Let's
for
go.
Peterbot
Chat,
and
start shooting for
Pollo
Peterbot and
here
Pollo.
in
Otherwise,
day
this shit's
2.
real fucking boring. Let's
Peterbot and Pollo
go.
just had too much of an
They won a
advantage in
game.
the high
We've never
ground
seen this
from 10th
before.
zone onwards,
Woo.
we knew what
Let's
was
go.
gonna happen, but we expect
We'll
these
see, though.
teams
It's a
to
fun
do well,
storyline
so
coming into it. The
it's
kids
good
who
to
hate
see them
Peterbot
put
make it
on a
exciting. Like, if they think he's going to do shit on land, it'll be fun to see if he
We
holds
have
up.
this
He's going to call for land now.
1.5x
It's done already.
because
Peter's going to
their
land. We'll
fans
find out.
expect it, right?
Hopefully, he
We
doesn't have a
expected
shitty
it
drop
coming
spot, so
into
it's like just not fair. If he
Yeah,
has like a
I could
solid
probably
drop
yap
spot, it'll be
forever
mad fun to
about
watch.
What Peterbot and Pollo have managed to accomplish throughout this Grants weekend, but right now, Agers, Booga,
no.
so much duress, and
No offense
Agers
to Zeus
actually
and Pikes,
early
but man,
elimination.
I want to see
The
Booga Agers
comeback
get that land
story
spot, and we've
for
been Booga
Agers
grinded
and
on.
Booga shut down, and Zeus gonna hit Booga's own emote.
We
on
have just
him.
hit his
That's
own emote on him.
disrespect
That is
MDF.
crazy. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. That's rough.
That is crazy work.
Poppy Blast and Dragon.
kind of like it's kind of tough way to
mixing
like
up their
shit
drop,
on someone,
going a bit
right?
South here.
Like,
and
I feel like using
doesn't
their own
work
emote
out.
doesn't have the effect
Oh,
it
actually
sounds like
will.
people are saying it
That's
has.
what
To
we'll
me,
see. I
I'd be
saw
like,
Poppy's
this dude's
blast
so
down and
fucking
Dragon
rich and
hurt.
famous,
I
he's
thought they
in
were
this video
finished,
game.
but yo,
So it's like,
Dragon
yeah,
does
bitch,
clutch
look, it's
up
you. Like, I
It's
don't know.
Victor.
Like, that doesn't
Veno,
hit the
nicely
vibe
done.
that I feel like it hits. Maybe that's just
Just
me.
not something we've been able to say a whole
much more
Ritual,
difficult.
Reek, Kanata Cooper still holding on
First
to
place
their
is out,
land
fourth
qual.
place is out.
Wait a second. This is so
Acorn and
good for
Cold
Ritual
still in this.
Reek,
Frenchies
Kanata
big still
Cooper.
in this.
The next closest team is Acorn and Cold, who have already qualled. So they have over a 120-point lead, both of them, or more than the next highest team who can take their qual spot. That's big.
Miro and Dukes
Reed
is
Ritual,
alive here. A lot of
Kanata Cooper
notable
can really
players.
push this
Muggs
lead ahead.
standing
Give
as
him a bit of a
well.
cushion for the land spot.
Let's jump in with second place, though. Take a look at this here. Reed and Ritual cooking up in the mid ground. Oh my gosh, no, they're on the low ground. This is so
Nice,
congested.
bit of a
actually. Now that
refresh.
I'm looking at the standings for the map there. 43 players standing. This is about as
So, chat, because Acorn and Cold won the last FNCS, they're already in land.
Interesting to
So
see
they
that
can't qual
the
twice.
map is quite literally ending on Peterbot and Pollo's drop spot, and they're not
Ooh.
in this game. Like, this is their worst performing game, so just unprecedented.
Threats and
Game
Sphinx
right
were doing
here.
really well as well. Cold
Man,
solo.
Players are just dropping like flies, though. Cold.
We got
still
2 more games after this,
managing
chat.
to keep
Third
the
last
dream
game of the
alive
day.
here for himself and Acorn, but he's posted up inside of a box currently.
Yeah, Reek got a chuck on the
Definitely
focus
trying to
skin.
stay out of
Surely.
sight, out of mind
For the
rest
Reek
of the
Riders, come
lobby.
on.
Look for some tags with the waterbending mythic where he can. Only kind of shield availability he has, though, is off of that Flowberry Fizz. Clix, epic build situation, just as dire as ever for these two. They have really struggled all weekend with having a good materials count in the end game, but they've at least got a separate
Ooh,
layer
EU on the high
from
ground.
the
Mix
rest
and
for the time
Paco. Wait a
being. They
second.
might be able to find a refresh.
They're in
as they
12th
continue
in
to
this
tart
game.
through with some of their final builds, but it's got to come
Ooh,
fast.
shit. If they
need
have a big
more
game here,
resources.
that's going to
They
surge
don't
them
have
back
the
up inside
luxury
that like
of
top
waiting
8
for much
position.
longer. They didn't have a good clear over that damage threshold.
And they have
Could
Grim
pose
Gate Medallion.
a
Clix
real
and Whale
threat to
getting
them if they're
desperate
not
though.
careful.
Looking for a refresh. They're 500 above, but they have no
Fighting
builds.
the mid-ground layer up against Kanata and Cooper. Seems like both of them had the same idea. Like, I want to look for high. They look like they want to look for high. Well, only one of us can do it. Not only that, Clix is now officially out of material here as well. So this is all
Oh
desperation
no.
starting to
Whale
set
is
in
just
here.
leaving Clix for dead.
They're gonna have to make their way best they
Only
can
one
to
set of
the
wings.
zone,
Oh,
sitting
Reed
underneath the
Ritual
base
X
here.
duo.
Who's this?
Whale on a
Oh,
Reed.
sweet.
Mixon? Mixon
No
looking weak though on the
idea.
high ground.
They're
Someone's
right
challenging
underneath
against
them.
Reed Ritual.
Reed and Ritual
EU's
go
not
for
getting it for
high
free.
ground
Mixon
against Paco.
goes
Mixon
down.
still have Underworld
Reed
dashes
takes
left.
down
Reed
Mixon.
has 1-2, and they are
And they might be getting the
successful
final laugh.
in the high ground take.
Reed and Ritual securing their ticket to land.
Final
Reed with the 5
eliminations as
kills.
well
Reed
on
does not
Reed.
want to miss this.
And they do have
Reed has the
aspect of agility
medallion.
to share between
That's
each other.
big.
Healthy amount of builds also.
Taco. Wait. We said there was a chance. We said there was a I'm just...
Clix and Whale looking so bad right now. Whale drops down, unfortunately. Such a bad position. Playing well, but just can't do it. They can't get that extra refresh they're looking for. Cooper again trying to clutch their land spot too. Cooper and Kanata right on the edge of this too.
Doesn't have Kanata next to him. Could have a pick here onto Raze. Instead, he's going to slip by. Cooper's still trying to break some
can't catch Peter, Chad. No, but Reek can clutch land.
Recognizing the fact that he's down to his last 2 bananas, so he can at least play from the backside of zone for a little bit. Has a little bit of more healing to work with.
Come on, Cooper. Come on.
That final
Come on,
banana
Cooper.
having just been used. Zone pull back, though.
He was really banking on it. He was really banking on the zone
nice,
coming back.
Cooper.
Finds an elimination there onto
35 bills.
Well.
Hell yeah.
Pickup. He's got the material he was looking for. And the banana still ticking is going to heal him right back up. So Cooper's in this game. That's very, very
I mean,
clutch
he can. Okay, fine, Chad. You're telling me I'm the one coping. All right, fine, Chad. Reed Ritual can win. The FNCS title on the line.
In on the points threshold. There's a lot of new teams inside the top 10 right now. Finally, Clix falls as well there as the feed starts to
Rise the Yomzo, making it through the mid ground as well.
Cooper, though. Yomzo and Rise cooking in the mid ground and the low ground position right now. They have 7 elims, Taco. They are turning online all of a sudden, too.
Not being a negative Nelly. Okay, Chad, you guys fucking... I don't know what you guys want. You want I try and hype shit up. You say I'm coping. I be realistic. Tell me I'm a negative Nancy. I will only believe in exactly what you believe in right now.
Being suppressed. SMG
I don't believe Peterbot and Poyo are dying both the next games on spawn and Reed Ritual are winning both of them. I'm sorry.
Next, but no, behind them. Check it out. It's Reed still claiming
5 teams, 8 players.
Points off these eliminations.
You got Trashy just sitting back like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to just use my med kits, take this top 5 and any other
Trashy's doing it too.
I can squeeze out of this
True,
game
it's
right
going to be pretty
now.
close. Actually, you know what? Fine, fuck it. I'm on Team Reed Ritual here. It could happen. 8 elims for Reed. My man is doing it. If Peterbot and Poyo start getting lax, Reed Ritual could take this.
Still going from his prime.
Couple teams drop on Peterbot? Maybe.
Right now, leading the charge. But don't get too ahead of yourself. That 2v1 right there could be disastrous for him.
9 elims, bro. Reed doing so well right now.
There's a player right in between them. It's Chimp. It's Scissors. They're both still standing, by the way.
Side jumps, and I've cursed him, but Ritual set up the heal. But get the heal off. Woo! Finally. Oh, man, I've been watching this whole weekend like shit. Where are the heal offs?
Ritual up top.
Finally.
Going for it. Instead, he slams down.
Cam jumps in.
The win opportunity.
Mini Shed goes down, and Reed Ritual secure with the heal off. Let's go. That's a bingo. Okay, wait. Hold up. Maybe. The gap is closed. We're less than 150 points now, so it's mathematically possible.
Finalization here to
Reed Ritual giving us a tournament, giving us hope.
That they've earned.
All right, first place, 842. It's still about a 120-point difference from Peterbot and Poyo to Ritual and Reed, but they have a 130-point lead on third, which is, I mean, yeah, that's a solid buffer. It is 100 points for a win right now and 6 points for an elim. So it's not as big as it looks on the leaderboard, but it's big enough Reed and Ritual might want to maybe go for it. But Ritual and Reed land on Grim, die a couple games, or die in one of them. Kanata Cooper pop off, they lose second. So you got to remember, top 3 makes land. But I will say it's looking very comfortable for land. One of these, well, Kanata and Cooper have to fuck up to not make land, basically. Wait, how have we got a leaderboard where the top 3 is pretty much already decided with 2 games to go? We'll see. Ritual and Reed have a chance to save NA, and I think their land spot is secure. Larson OG top 10. They're looking good, man. OG and Larson looking very good.
But Bryce,
dude, this was next season. OG and Larson would be going to land at this point.
These poor guys are just getting suffocated.
Oh no,
right
not
now.
Bryson Bolts, man. No, I love this duo.
Bryson
Come on.
needs these shots though, or else he's gonna have to burn through.
What do you conclude about M Pen and Pump? The exact thing I said would happen in my predictions, man. It's just quadruple Underworld, man. Same thing happened to Marius and Sanguild.
But
just too many teams.
Only time will tell if they're going to be able to be successful here. Trashy and Skittles, the opposite side here. They have a long way to make this.
Unlucky, Reed. Unlucky, man. You played so well, bro. You played extremely well, man. Clutch up this last game, dude. Should be very, very proud of your performance.
Zones are out.
Thank you, Vix, for the prime.
Who's got the most dominant spot on the map? Doesn't seem like anything's quite
solidified. Yo, Reed, run up some fat tokens after this so I can watch, bro.
In that high ground, but he's pretty lit up.
Depending on how it works, bro, I'll put up half your entry.
Gets to the front side of zone right now. Placement points are being given out. This is where they get to run away with it.
Give me some content for a few hours.
Shots coming in from all angles here. Just going to slow them down a little bit from getting too situated. Often they'll use up one of their Flowberry Fizzes.
Yeah, I'll put up
Heal
50 of the
off and
hugs.
cap off the team there.
It's also a tough zone pull in the first place. Saw Cease and Jack
boo.
rotating.
Nah, we'll see,
more
Ray.
towards
You do
that
you, bro.
west side.
Good shit, man.
With the
Close
current
down
zones,
style.
With that next zone pull, they're going to have to now push their way through the congestion that's starting to build in the backside of zone. Batman Booga just barely managing to squeeze into that
Come on, baby.
6 above damage threshold. But with only 12 builds remaining, getting lit up the moment that he tries to
50?
press forward.
How the
You saw
vibes with
the header
Kanata right
come
now,
out.
50.
Batman Blue was quick to disengage out of that position there, but yeah, Pump is
Water bending.
just a
Kanata
little
Cooper, here we go.
smarter
The
and
boys.
can find the
Dig boys,
angles there.
6-2-3.
Also, many places you
Going to
can
be
go.
quiet here on day 2.
Respect the efforts.
Like I said, one of the
Siphon
most
drop,
impressive
though.
performances I've
That's a
seen day
big
1.
pickup.
Just for the loot they had and the situations they
Team
were in,
that
they
was able
played
to claim
so
it.
well.
Could
Doing well here
potentially
day
make
2, but
breaking through.
See if we can
these
close
low
out
ground
2 big
layers
games here.
all the easier if you're able
you
to
Nivion
depend
with a tier 1.
on that Hades coin, get that siphon working for yourself. But Golden Acorn from the low ground.
Nice.
Trashy Skittles. Big pickups onto Sigma and Decay, who've also been a relatively impressive
Trashy and
duo
Skittles
all
play really well
weekend,
here.
but Trashy and Skittles, they're trying
I feel like
to
2
find
very
their
underrated players for the most
monumental
part.
game. Like we already called out.
Usually playing with
they've
big
maintained
names who
top
take a lot of the
25
attention off
throughout
them.
the
Trashy and
entirety of
Skittles
this
been
weekend
good.
so
And
far,
ooh,
but they're gonna need more
Neko,
than just top 25. They're
our
gonna need
Peruvian
top
boy on the high
25
ground,
win
90 ping.
to really try
Demon
and
up
pose a threat
above with
to top
Chabi.
3 in the leaderboard.
Trashy and Skittles coming out the edge of the storm.
And
here, looking
Peterbot's
for
fucking
high
shit on
ground.
him.
This could
Oh
give
my fucking
everyone else the
God.
opportunity they're looking for, and that everyone else I'm talking about is Peterbot and Polio. They were right there.
Let me
side
gas
waiting
someone
to
else
pounce.
up, man. The
And you can
kid's
see it
literally on
works out
100
as
ping.
Peterbot
Playing
secures
from
the loop,
fucking
but someone
Peru on a
lands
hot
top
spot.
of him.
Come on.
And down goes
Let him have
Peterbot. Polio
something,
now
man.
left to fend for high ground by himself. There's a lot of solos
Oh,
here.
Puerto
No
Rico.
one's
Sorry,
looking
not
up to
Peru. Puerto
challenge
Rico.
Polio
Sorry,
just
I'm getting
yet.
confused with
And the longer
Hazens and
this game
Mahia.
goes
Sorry.
on, the more
Sorry, Puerto Rico,
they
not
get to
Peru.
break away with the point
Still, my
threshold
point stands though.
to
Come
close
on.
out this grand
I wanna gas him up, man.
Games here. But Bryson Bolt still on the run right now. This is a good medkit play here to
You
try to
missed it.
squeeze
Wait,
out
what
some
happened? Peter
points
died
here.
when you closed your eyes. I saw he died, but I missed how. Come on.
Acorn and Cold,
Get shit on,
essentially, as far
pussy.
as points are concerned, and Pollo from high ground gets it out to jump
917
down
points. Watch
and go
Pollo
for
still fucking win
what
this,
was
bro.
likely Peterbot's loot here, or someone else's, but he recognized there was heals and
Rise Yomzo's still in this. Big last game for them. Edgy and Tavern down below. This could be big money for a lot of these teams. Bryce trying to hold on. I don't know if there's any chance Bryce still makes the top 3 for land here. I think it's looking rough. Chubbs and Aviv. OG and Larson. Come on, bro. I want to see OG get a top 10 today so bad. Come on.
We saw the clutch in day 1. Can he have a repeat in day 2? Big tags onto Edgy from behind. Never saw it coming. The underworld dashes. Just making Pollo so
0 builds, 1 build.
Easy
0 builds.
to execute on
Oh
these
no, Pollo
eliminations
1v2 against
on
Blake
these
and
knocks.
Mackwood. He's out.
Potentially. Pollo though, maybe I spoke a little bit too soon here. She gets
Blake and Mackwood
snuffed
coming
out
back
of the
though.
lobby entirely.
Oh,
Doesn't get a
Yomzo.
chance
Rise versus
to bring
Mackwood. They
this
go
one
down.
back.
Rise solo.
Look who's in the top
OG
5.
and
Make it,
Larson.
Blake
Let's
and
go,
Mackwood,
OG with
another
5
top
kills.
5.
That's my
Yo, if they
fucking
can just
boy.
get off the drop, they have been one of the
Did I
most
say spoon?
impressive duos we've seen.
Did I say spoon? Is this a
weekend. Meanwhile,
Tosin or
OG
did they say
Larson,
spoon?
The upsetters, the team that effectively took down Reed
Broadcaster
and
did, okay.
Ritual, making
Why do you
the
love
best
OG
out
so
of
much?
this
Who doesn't?
game.
He's the fucking
With a
golden retriever of the
third-place
Fortnite scene. Who doesn't
performance
like
so far,
OG?
and still fighting for more
The
now.
only people who don't like
Vegan
OG are
Chubbs
kids
still
who
have
dick
the high
ride
ground
Jeff.
here,
It's literally
looking
the only
for 2
option.
angles. They're the healthiest in the lobby right now. This should be
Viv
their
and Chubbs
game
on
to
high
win.
ground. 2v2 against OG and
They
Larson.
already put themselves in a great position. Aviv gonna drop momentarily off that last elimination. Onto Braid, finds
Unlucky,
another
but
one
good game for
immediately.
Aviv and Chubbs.
Mythic
10 kill
gatekeeper
win.
just popping off
Hell
here
yeah,
big
Aviv and
time.
Chubbs,
And
big
Aviv
performance. Where were they on the
and Chubbs,
leaderboard?
They find their victory.
Ooh, they're in
royale,
20th. Big
and
game,
it
though.
couldn't have
Big
come at a
game.
better
Huge
time
game.
Because we only
Nice.
have 1 game left now, MDF, for so many of these players that are looking to try and catapult themselves into that top 3 of the leaderboard.
All right.
Your FNCS Grand Finals champions.
Do
are
we
here.
get 1,000
Peterbot,
points,
Polio
bro?
with the
Come on.
victory lap
Oh.
in motion right now. Take a look. Still lighting up the lobby.
32
still
points to go. We're
fighting
doing it.
And breaking those point records.
Did Ritual just go down as well?
They're trying to
Reed
close
Ritual
this
out?
one out
Oh shit.
with a ribbon
I think Reed
finish.
Ritual went down around 750. So Kanata and Cooper need to finish
See
around
how
750 to
gnarly
try to
that
overtake them.
setup
It's gonna be
is, though,
tough,
from
but it's
all of
doable.
these teams?
They
Just
could take seconds.
Varying levels of elevation, multiple boxes built along the side of this mountain face. Aviv and Chubbs, they're trying to navigate their way through. The mid-ground layers are just so scuffy
Love
to
point
work
bugs.
with
Sweet.
right
Can we
now,
switch
though.
to Cooper so we know how many points they
Also
have?
trying to claim some space of his own.
Can we not watch
Getting
the
more
player with
toward
the point
low
bug,
ground as
please?
is. Running relatively low on builds. Might get an opportunity here. A couple of tags applied. Saucy getting lit up currently.
Oh,
Saucy
Krizox, did you
knocked.
see it here?
That's a big shot. Kanata and Cooper might get the benefits. It's Yasir who actually got the credits, but no, Yasir and Krizox, they're able to close in first. Kanata,
Krizox
Cooper
going down the zone.
left with
Cooper
nothing. They
gets
might be
that.
able to
That's
cut
6
them
more
off, though.
points.
Krizox still trying to work his way up. The zone pulls back. Kanata now with Cooper.
I think we've secured our top 3 here pretty comfortably, Chad. I think Cooper, Kanata,
Yeah, they've already
Re
set the
Ritual,
trap.
and
Dashes
Peterbot Poyo
fast.
are our 3
And a
land quals.
huge
But
monster
can
shot
Cooper
onto Breeze
Kanata
there.
overtake
Just
Ritual and Reed for
claiming
seconds?
More and more points here at the very, very end.
Oh,
as we
Trashy
already
and Skittles
know,
still going in
they
4th,
have a
though.
chance to fight for more cash money.
Unfortunately, they're a bit down the
cash
leaderboard, but
prize
maybe a
is what's on
huge
the
pop
line
off here. Maybe.
For everyone who is still looking to claw their way past their opponents. Meanwhile, Peterbot
takes down Cooper.
Trashy.
Reed's going to be happy about that one.
This is just a
Kanata has to try and clutch up about 90 points as a solo.
Stay in the zone right now. Peterbot's up top.
Peterbot and Poyo, though, pushed it for the 1,000 points. It's a fucking ranked cup, bro. Come on.
There goes the,
Oh my
the coin swap.
God.
Here comes the Flowberry Fizz.
Oh, Kanata's not looking good. Almost
Even if
goes
they
down to
didn't
full
have
damage. Doesn't pull the
material
wings
count,
out.
The fact that they had that aspect of agility alone, when you're dealing with a zone that is just pulling back and forth over these differing levels of elevation, so much easier for Peterbot and Poyo to just hyperfixate on how they want to play this game.
Come on, Kanata, come
They have
on.
the luxury of not having
Oh,
to expend that many
nice.
materials.
Oh my God, get the
Kanata,
mats.
meanwhile,
13 builds.
he just
Go. I don't know how many points he has, though.
Another small
I think he has to get a top
moment
3
to
here, though. I
breathe.
think Kanata has to
Picks
clutch a
up
top 3
a little bit of materials.
or a top 5 with a few more
Trying to
kills.
just keep it
It's going to be
moving,
very, very tough, though.
jumping every which way. Doesn't want to get found
Rapid
out just
Batman
yet.
Booga, their
Every
Skybase
single
gets
point
chopped.
counts to maintain
Peterbot and
that
Poyo on the
third-place spot.
high ground.
Peterbot
Game
and Poyo
12.
break the builds
We're
from
looking like we're going to get our
underneath.
win in
Rapid,
Game
they
12.
have the
Oh,
high ground. They
God.
were just waiting
We
to
can't beat
seize
Veno
the
and
moment,
Queasy's
and once
record, but we
again, they
can
do
get
it
5 out of 12.
perfectly executed
1,000
here
points,
in
1K
zone number 10. They
points
have
in
just
an
been the
FNCS
best
Grand
team,
Finals in
not
duos.
only on the day,
Oh my
today,
God.
yesterday, but this entire season, it has really been the Peterbot
They have
Poyo
won
show. You
every
gotta give
single
respects
Duo
to
Cash Cup this season, and then
both
have
of
won
these players. They've just
FNCS
kept
with
up such a
1,000 points.
ridiculous pace over the lobby.
Bro.
Meanwhile, Golden Acorn, okay. Seeing them in the 619
Kanata goes
point
down.
area
No,
now.
okay.
8
I think that's our land,
eliminations
chat.
here.
I think Peterbot,
Makes you wonder if they
Poyo,
just
Reed
had
Ritual,
an even
Kanata, Cooper. I
slightly
think that's
better
our land
day
confirmed.
one.
We'll
Golden
see.
Acorn could be contesting
Bolton Bryce,
for
Trashy,
that
and Skittles
first place
need
finish right now,
huge
but
games here.
That's gonna
They
have
need to
to
drop a
happen
lot of
different
kills.
day.
Look, we could talk about Acorn and Cold and how they pick things up here in Game 2, but Peterbot and Poyo, they've got over 1,000 points, MDF. Forget about records. This is FNCS history that we are witnessing.
Haas goes
with
down.
These two Titans in NA
7
currently.
elims, bro.
And
Rise
they are
versus
just
Peterbot, and
keeping the
ooh,
ball
Peterbot misses.
rolling.
A rare
Rise
miss.
Next on the charts, Peterbot trying to just attach
Never mind.
even more eliminations for the individual record. He's already
Bro.
set here today in NA. Along with the points title.
Zeus and Pike trying to get
Poyo
themselves
still
up here.
hanging out way up above
Batman
the
Boog
clouds,
and Rapid. Really good
top of the
performance by them
mountain,
today as well.
letting Peterbot do whatever he wants to in these layers underneath.
Oh, Peterbot trying to drop down.
Rapid Batman
He's getting
Booga next in
fraggy
his
in
sights.
Grand's Game
That's
12.
what's impressive about this. Peterbot is down here literally 2v1ing, fighting everyone while Poyo's
Oh, they're all
like,
getting
"Hey, man,
suffocated. This zone
I'll
is
make
so
sure
bad."
I lock in the win.
Oh,
You
Poyo's
go do your
just
thing
chilling,
and
bro.
hurt
This
the
has been
lobby,
Poyo's
make
job
it
all season.
impossible
Poyo has
for
not
them
got enough
to
spotlight.
stay
My man
alive
is
at this
phenomenal.
point. And Poyo's got his win conditions. He's
But
got
he gets to just sit
the
there and
heals
watch
to
while
work with.
Peterbot wins. It's
slowly,
crazy.
surely, methodically working
He's
his way down.
basically
Every
us.
time he finds 2 players, though, he does start
Do it
to
to him, Peter.
ease
You
up
got
on
this,
the gas
man.
pedal and play a little bit more passively. It's
You
not
got it,
just
bro.
reckless
Oh,
keying at this point. It's all smart play.
come on.
The reads are
Come
so
on,
good right
BB.
there.
We could
And
have killed
talked
him.
about what
We
he
have
was
to hit
capable
those.
of.
It means
And
nothing
he
for the
does it
tournament, but
again.
come on. We have to hit
The
those.
moment that we saw Peterbot
Oh my
and
God, bro.
Poyo
Did he just
claiming
fucking
the high
no-scope
ground
him?
here in Game 12, that was all
Did
the
he no-scope
foreshadowing
you?
that we needed, MDF. BF
Batman,
to
you
know
got fucking
exactly
no-scoped?
What would happen next?
Dude.
One more victory
Oh my
royale
God,
to
he
attach
no-scoped
to
him.
their grand finals
Oh,
run
God
here
damn
in
it, bro.
Major 2.
Holy shit.
What a way to conclude.
Oh,
match
we're going to wait for the
number
leaderboard, chat. We're going to wait for the leaderboard, but I'm
Finish here for
99% sure
Peterbot
it's
and
Peterbot,
to take a
Poyo,
victory
Reet
royale
and
in the
Ritual,
final game
Cooper,
to
Kanata. But we'll see. We'll see.
Solidify
What a
their
tournament, though, bro.
grand
GG's
finals
Peter, man.
win here today. Let's
GG's
just take
Peter
a
and
look at the
Poyo. What a
highlight. It
season,
truly
dude.
has been
Won every
all
single Duo
them
Cash
here
Cup.
today,
Grands on 1,000
putting
points.
up the performance
That's also
that we
second
all
last
expected,
season and first this
leading
season.
in with the
Got to
momentum
talk about
and
that as
never
well, bro.
looking
This season
back.
didn't come out
See
of
the
nowhere. They
wide shot
almost
there.
won last
Look
season
at
too.
that
Well,
shot from
Acorn and Cold had a
Peterbot.
good lead last
And then
season, but
the
second to
assistance from
first
up
is
top.
huge.
It was just
So Peterbot Poyo in first on $1,092, $140,000. Ritual and Reet in second, 753, 90,000. Kanata Cooper third, 692, 70,000. Skittles and Trashy just missing out on the land qual, but a very, very dominant performance. 632, 60,000. Acorn and Cold, who already qualified, fifth place, 50,000. Bryson Bolts, a team that a lot of people question for me putting him in my top 5, just fell out of the top 5 into 6th. But again, a really impressive performance. Bolts, really dominant on NA West. Servers moved, struggled a bit on the higher ping, has now moved to Dallas for this FNCS. Wins it. Sorry, 6th place. Almost wins it. Did very, very well. Day 1 was phenomenal for them. Fell off a bit on day 2. Aviv and Chubbs didn't have them on my top 10. Aviv and Chubbs, newly formed. One of the teams that came out of the Snake Inning. Did the best out of any of the teams to come out of the Snake Innings. Did very, very well. Batman, Booga, and Rapid, again, weren't even supposed to be in Grands. Only got in because another team got DQ'd. Went their regular drop spot. Got triple conned. Then went back to their old drop spot. Wall conned and still got 8th. Barker Pals, the NA West boys in 9th. And Iomzo and Rise sneaking into 10th. I thought Iomzo and Rise were way down the leaderboard. Not bad, not bad. So I did up to top 10. Then we had Blake and Mackwood. Blake and Mackwood in 11th. Again, the OG boys. I keep mentioning this, but Mackwood having won the first ever FNCS, and he's still placing just outside the top 10. Wall conned at Grand Glacier 21 seasons later is crazy. Well, 21 FNCSs later anyway. We got OG and Larson. All the drama OG went through this season, splitting up with Jeff, getting shit talked. Everyone saying Jeff carried him. Comes 12th overall from an incredibly dog shit drop. I don't even know how you pull off a 12th from this as almost anyone. OG and Larson should be very proud of that performance. And they tied too. Lost it on the tie break. Could have been 11th. Aged and Booga, very rough day 1. Started to have a huge comeback on day 2. And then unfortunately dropped off a little bit towards the end again. Clix and Epic Whale. Bro, Clix and Epic Whale didn't even do that bad. Like, we're pretending like this was like a 40th. Especially with Clix having major PC issues. Like, I know it's a 14th. That's not happy with Clix and Whale. But like, dude. Do I say it? No offense, but like, I remember when a 14th for Clix was pretty solid, right? Like, he's had his seasons, you know what I mean? It's great he's doing so well recently where we're always expecting top 3s, but like, 14th is not fucking terrible. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did say he's giving 1 million to charity if Blake outplaces him, so I don't know. Chat, so we've had some bold statements this weekend. Let me sum up what we've got. We've got Clix donating $1 million to charity because Blake outplaced him. We have BloodX starting an OnlyFans because Swizzy and Vanc won. We have BloodX also agreeing to swallow a banana in a single mouthful because Teeny and Chap. What was the one on Chap and Teeny? What was it? Something on Chap and Teeny. It was like Chap and Teeny won't something. And they came second. So it was top 2. Was it top 2? And he came top 2. Oh, shit.